my best buddy, my best little tiny niece.
Look at her.
What's wrong with you?
She's like a depressed pill bug.
I'm scared.
Of what?
Tomorrow.
Oh my God. Because we're going to Austin, Texas. This will have aired already when we gotten back.
I know, but we can still express our feelings.
And you know
fears.
what? You shouldn't be scared.
Teacher Bobby was panicking in the car.
Were you?
No, I wasn't. What was I doing in the car?
He was like breathing really fast, and then he was like, "We're gonna bomb tomorrow."
We are gonna bomb.
Yeah, we are gonna bomb.
But that's okay.
That's okay. That's
and here's why it's okay. We'll be together. Our whole family.
Did I say that in the car?
We're gonna
bomb together.
Me, Bob, and Fancy.
If you were alone on the Titanic by yourself, it'd be scary.
So scary.
But with us,
so fun.
Not fun, but we'll drown together.
It'd be kind of fun. We'd make some jokes on the way down.
Yeah.
We'd be like, I bet you that fat guy's gonna float. You know what I mean?
I know.
You'd make a few.
You and I, though. You know what? Here's the fight, though. We're like in the second deck. The whole boat is submerged.
You and me are in the bottom of the boat.
Yeah, the bottom, because we're working there.
Yeah, we just got up to the
But
third
you know
deck.
how there's always that like little gap of air that people try to. Yeah. You and I will fight for that little tiny gap of air. We'll headbutt each other.
But then we'll end up kissing.
And
survive on each other's breath.
Yeah.
There's us on the boat right there.
That's us.
There's Bobby on the right.
Yeah. What are you? You're not even on there. There's 4 Asians that died in the Titanic.
Wait, was there any Irish people that died on the Titanic? They were the scum on the boat.
Have you ever seen the movie Titanic?
Yes.
Did you see any Asians in that fucking movie?
No.
Those 4 guys were never represented.
Why did they not?
We should make another Titanic too.
Let's make our version.
Me. Who else should be in it?
Well,
there's some ugly Asians there. Is that after they drowned? That looks like after they drowned.
That guy on the right looks like he has barnacles on his face, from the bottom of the boat, got stuck to his head on the way down.
Yeah.
And the guy next to the guy on the far right, you know
what that thing on his head is on the right? A shiitake mushroom.
They grow on them now?
No, they don't grow, but that's what they use when they do the walk.
Oh.
Yeah.
The guy to the left, guy to left of him looks a little
yakuza.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He was there to kill somebody.
Yakuza.
Yeah. What's the guy in the second? He's the money guy.
No, that's obviously the money guy.
Yeah.
And the guy on the far left is actually this guy on the far left. He's the most debonair. That was their version of like the handsome guy they sent out. Like that's their James. That's their James Bond.
What if that was like they're like the Asian Rat Pack? They were doing a show. They were doing a show at the bottom of it. You know what I mean? How would that sound like? You know what I mean?
Go ahead.
What's a song that they would sing?
Well, the Rat Pack?
Yeah.
Sing New York, New York.
I don't know the song. That's the problem.
Well, just say New York, New York over.
New York. You know what I mean? Hey, we never been there, but New York. You know what I mean? And then...
Concrete jungle where dreams are made up. Look at this.
Yeah.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today.
Hey, Chang, I think there's water beneath our feet. Keep going.
I want to be a part of it.
New York.
Oh, my legs are wet.
I don't know why. Maybe you're so nervous you're peeing yourself. You mean?
These poor bastards. Show me the Irishmen that died on the boat.
Yeah.
These scumbags.
What were they doing
These
there?
potato fucking losers. They were definitely in the bottom of the Irish that died on the Titanic.
One guy.
Here's one guy.
No,
one dude.
That's a whole family. Look at that. There they all go.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, that's me on the top right. Look at me in the top right.
Yeah, top
angry.
right. Yeah. It's just so angry.
Look at look at open mouth breathers. Look at how dumb these people were.
Yeah.
Can you imagine going down? Do you ever get scared of boats?
No, because I can swim.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
You're in the middle of the fucking ocean, you can't swim.
In a pool, yeah, you can swim.
Yeah, but I can just float.
Oh, you think you float?
You float.
You do.
Listen, so what you're saying to me right now, Jules, is that in the Titanic, you're down there. You're the manager of the Rat Pack, the Asian Rat Pack.
Yeah.
I'd probably just die because it's so cold, so it doesn't matter.
That's right.
Bingo.
Yeah, you'd die for sure.
You'd be dead for sure.
I want to tell you something.
What?
Did I talk about this on the show that I watched my favorite documentary? I watched it again, Someplace Like Heaven, about old people in Florida. Amazing.
What's it called?
A Place Like Heaven. I told you, some kind of heaven, way off. I talked about it on the show already.
Let me look at the cover. I think I've seen it before. Give me the cover of the DVD.
Absolutely beautiful.
Can I get the cover of the DVD? What the DVD looks
Well,
like?
it's not DVD. It's not there. It's on Netflix or it's on Hulu.
Yeah.
Beautiful. About old people.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It just reminded me that,
What?
we're gonna die, and we might as well soak it up while we're alive, because who knows how long we'll last.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to end up on one of those like
retirement communities.
Yeah, there's no way.
Imagine you and I together, though. How much fun we would have.
They would
bocce nights.
We get kicked out.
We would get kicked.
We would totally get kicked out. What would we do the late? We'd probably do the podcast.
We do old man podcasts
yeah.
from an old retirement
really
community.
old bad friends. We change it. You know?
Very bad. Very
old bad friends.
There you are right now.
That's not me, man.
That's us on the podcast.
That's a native dude, right?
And that's me in the background. Well, let's tell the audience. Let's not kick around it. Bobby is going to do. How many episodes are you doing of Reservation Dogs?
I'm doing 2 episodes of Reservation Dogs. Why?
What's the character called?
Dr. Kang.
You're playing another Asian doctor?
Yeah, I'm a doctor.
Dr. Kang.
Yeah.
Can you believe that they think you could pass for a doctor? It's striking to me.
What do you mean?
Give me one medical term.
Okay, well, your metamorphosis is metastasized.
My metamorphosis has metastasized?
Yeah, and the tumor is metastasized, and it's metamorphosized into a bigger tumor, and we need to really get the scalpel and remove the mass that's inside your colon.
Are you in my insurance network? Because I feel like I have to make sure that...
I know.
I don't know if you're...
That's not believable?
Where did you go to medical school?
I went to Johns Hopkins University. Bob Hoskins?
Bob Hodgkins?
I went to Bob Hoskins.
You had a Bob Hodgkins disease?
Yeah, Bob Hodgkins disease University. And we had a football team, the Hodgkin Hawks.
Oh, really?
Yes. And
the Hodgkin Strokes.
Stroke Hawks. And
Stroke Hawk.
We were in the 2nd division.
Which one?
Of the football league.
The 2nd division?
Of the American National College Football League.
Division 2?
Division 2. We call it 2nd division.
Okay.
Yeah. So, tit for tat. And we won the conference. That's right. We did.
Who'd you guys play in the championship?
The DeVry, the DeVry mesmerizers.
Oh, because they're mesmerized.
They mesmerize you. Yeah.
They just talk you to death.
Right.
You know who could pass for a little doctor?
No.
You could be a little doctor.
No.
Yeah,
okay, so I'm a patient, all right? Just really focus on the improv here and commit to it, all right? So I'm a doctor, and I have...
You're a patient.
Yeah, I have Lyme disease, right? And you have to explain to me what that is. So, hey, Doc.
I'll be the nurse.
Yeah.
Doctor?
Yeah.
This is Mr. Bob Lee. As we spoke about before, all the vitals seem pretty normal, except for an unusually small epididymis. But everything else seems normal. The gentleman, blood results came back that he has, of course, Lyme disease. And would you like to take it from here and tell him what's going on?
Hi, Mr. Lee.
What's your name?
I'm Dr. Kyun.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Good start.
How's your day?
Well, I have fucking Lyme disease, but other than that...
You don't know that
You
yet.
still don't know.
You just said it.
To her.
Oh, that's right, but I overheard it?
She walked in the room.
Oh, that was in the hallway?
You're on the table kicking
Was that in the hallway?
Yeah, you're on the table kicking your legs on the...
Start over. You don't have to do your monologue again. You come back in. Come back in, right? Hello?
Hi, Mr. Lee. How are
Your
you?
name is?
I'm Dr. Kyun. How are you?
I feel great. This morning, my little boy, 12 years old, Ramon, got the home run at the softball game and hit an old lady in the eye. We don't know what's going to happen to her, but he did win a trophy, and I'm very excited.
Okay. Okay, so you have Lyme disease?
Didn't hear a word you said about... didn't even acknowledge.
Didn't even register.
You were like, we could have killed someone. She's like, okay. Okay, so you have Lyme disease. Skipped right over it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You have Lyme disease? Do you know what that is? You don't have to be scared.
I don't? Because it seems like a serious thing.
I'll explain it to you.
Okay. Oh, sorry. My bad.
Don't be scared.
Okay.
Okay, so it's just a stage 3 type of skin disease.
Lyme disease is skin disease?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you asking the nurse? I'm the doctor.
I know, but I saw a documentary about Lyme disease. I also know somebody that has it, and it's not a skin thing. But anyway, I might have a version that's.
I'm the doctor. Why are you?
My bad.
Why are you questioning Dr.
I'm not
Kuhn?
questioning you. I'm so sorry.
Don't be rude.
I had no idea that Lyme disease can go on the skin. Right, so that's all. It's like a rash.
Well, you get it. It comes through your skin from a.
Right.
You get it from
a tick.
That's exactly right.
I know that.
That is true.
Now I'm back on board.
Okay,
I'm back on board, doctor.
What you have is stage 3.
I have a stage 3 skin Lyme disease.
Yeah, which means you're gonna die in 6 months.
6 months isn't bad.
Yeah.
So tell your son, congratulations.
And
Wait, why is he congratulating his son on his death?
Wait.
From the trophy.
Yeah, excuse me, fuck my son though.
Oh, no.
But what you're saying to me is that there's no treatment
No. Because, well,
because of stage 3.
no, because
How many stages are there, doctor?
Yeah.
I'm still in medical school. I don't know.
Yeah.
stage 4.
There's 4 stages.
Stage
four
1,
stages.
2, 3, 4.
So 4, you just die immediately.
There's a cure. There's a cure.
If stage 3, you die in 6 months. What does stage 4 do? What does stage 4 do?
An hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get like an
There's
afternoon.
a cure though.
What is it?
There's a cure, but because you're Asian.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Here it goes. Here's the racism.
Because
Here comes the racism. I knew there was racism involved in this. What happens? Because I'm Asian. What happens?
what's the color of a lime?
A lime is green.
Green.
Yeah.
But
She thought a lime was yellow.
Yeah.
She legitimately.
Let her follow through.
I know.
Let her follow
It's
through.
not bad. It's still good.
Yeah,
You're on the
a
right track.
lime is green.
but are there yellow? Are there yellow
There are
limes?
yellow lemons.
Let me tell you something. You're going to be green with envy when everyone else is alive and you're dead.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what's going on.
I'm just saying that there's no cure for.
Yeah, but what does
You,
the
because-
lime and the green have anything to do with it? Because you just mentioned it.
He's about to cry again, Doc.
We just mentioned it.
I'm just saying because you have yellow skin.
I have yellow skin, and
It might be the same as the lime.
although
there's-
lime
There's
is
like
a green.
there's like yellow limes.
There-
So I'm
Oh,
saying
they're yellow. I didn't know.
because
Can we have
you're
our
so
assistant look up?
similar.
Is there yellow
Are
limes?
there yellow limes? Google it, please.
Just in case,
Just
because
in case, because if that's true, then
See?
there are.
wow, the doctor's really excitable.
This. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't have to be a bully about your education.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know. I now I'm aware, but please don't shame me because I didn't know. I just learned something new. I'm also dying in
He's
6
dying
months.
in 6 months.
Yeah. So since I have yellow skin and I didn't know that the fruit lime had anything to do with because I thought Lyme disease was spelled Lyme.
Me too, actually.
Yeah, and not Lime.
Well, it sounds the same, so it's fine.
Okay, that logic.
Valid.
So
Checks
there's
out.
nothing I can do because I have the same color of skin as a fucking lime.
Yeah.
Now, Doctor, since I'm in medical school, I'm just curious.
Yeah.
If I got it, being an orange person, would I survive?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think so.
Okay.
Like
But if he had orange disease,
oh no, if I had orange,
orange
Orange
disease,
disease?
right, that he would die, right?
Hey, if you're gonna die in 6 months for real, what is your 6 months like?
Oh shit, that'd be tough, man. You want the real answer?
Yeah.
I'd probably have to like really get my life in order.
What do you mean by that?
I would go to my accountant's house or office
Mm-hmm.
in Marina Del Rey.
His house is his office, but go ahead.
That's true.
I do know that because
I know you do. Okay, so I would go to his house then. You fucking asshole. And he's a legit guy. And I would just sit there and go, let's just look at all my finances. I have to do a living will here.
Oh,
Yeah, so who gets what is the real question.
and who does get what?
I would go 50-50 with the house with Kalila and my brother.
So they split the house,
Yeah, if they want to sell it or
but she's
Figure it out.
in it. So then he's not living. He's got to move in with her now.
no, I'm just saying that he's half owner. He could,
Okay.
you know what I mean? My brother would get my car.
Yeah.
My new car.
The new car.
Yeah. I would also split my money, probably 60-40.
Your brother.
My
come on.
mom and my brother.
But your mom, does she need your money? She's fine. She's
I
not
know,
gonna.
but it's just like I can't die and then my mom being, okay, what do I get? Nothing, because you're old.
She is.
I know, but I know I gotta give her something.
Well, you would just lie. Be like, no, the accountant's going to take care of you. But then by the time that she's fine,
All right,
you're
all
dead
right,
and she
all right.
doesn't know any better.
So my brother probably.
Yeah, your brother.
You know, and Jules, you would probably get some shoes.
A little bit of shoes. Just a couple of golden
a couple
geese.
of shoes. What else? What would you want that I have? That if I died, what would you want? Be real.
your PS5.
That's a big one.
Fuck, man.
You
My
got to
P-
give her that one.
You got my PS.
Or you could take that one with you. You know, people do get buried with stuff now.
Yeah, I want things buried.
So
Yeah, I
You
want
might
a
not-
cat and
you
a
might-
dog.
So a live one?
Yeah,
They die with you?
they could eat my corpse.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't want it also formaldehyde. I don't want any of that. I want to be organic.
So you want to be in one of those bodysuits?
When I want open casket but organic. right? So nothing's preserved, right? I just want people to see who I really have become.
Rotting away?
Yes.
All right.
So I just want chunks of skin, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, and I want everyone has to look.
Oh, and it says must look as you walk in.
You must look.
Check
if you
this
don't
out.
look,
A big arrow pointing
and
down.
I'm going to have, who's a big guy that we know?
Like famous?
Yeah, it's some guy to be able to direct people's heads into the...
Oh,
So
strong.
if they look away, I know who. That big dude that works at the store. You know the guy that the grizzly big bear. What's his name?
Who?
The gay one. You know there's that big grizzly dude. What's his name?
Merv?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but Merv is a big guy, right?
Big guy, yeah.
And maybe Guam. You know Guam at the store.
You know Guam made out with Paula Abdul? Do you not know this story? I feel like this is his story to tell, but he's not going to be on the show to be able to tell it. But for
Why can't he be?
why can't Guam be on the show?
I get it.
You know why.
Yeah.
Because
Anyway.
there's a young lady present.
Yeah. So
Why?
yeah,
None of your business,
None of your
pal.
business.
No, Guam is a guy that works at the store. He's a great
Comic.
dude. Very
He's
great.
from literally Guam.
I love him. He's great.
Yeah.
This has happened. I don't.
He will. He
I
is.
can't believe you don't know this story. Like a week and a half ago, Paula Abdul shows up to the Comedy Store, wasted, and I mean wasted.
Mm-hmm.
And she shows up with like 3 different girls, and Guam is the only person up at the front. And he's like, "Hey, ladies, are you coming into the show?"
Does Guam recognize Paula Abdul?
Of course, immediately.
Okay,
but that's why he was like, "What are they doing out on the sidewalk?" Like they were just hanging out drunk.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Are you guys coming into the show?"
Uh-huh.
And she's like, "We want to watch comedy, but like where should we go?" And he's like, "Let me take care of you." So he walks her around to the back. I wish we could call him. I don't have his number. He'll tell you this whole story. Walks them around to the back. Okay, gets them a booth, and makes a joke and says, "What do we want for breakfast tomorrow?" Like as if they're all gonna have a sleepover. And she's loving it.
Very funny.
Dude, she laughs, grabs his arm, and pulls him close, and is laughing, cracking up, loving it.
Okay, I don't know if is that funny, but
Let me tell you something.
okay.
He sits them down. He goes, "Let me get you guys a round of drinks." Gets them a round of drinks.
Great move.
Dude, gets them a round of drinks.
Yeah.
Get ready.
You always give the alcoholic more alcohol,
He puts the drinks down,
Yeah.
and she kisses him right in the mouth.
but not make out.
No, kisses him on the lips, but get ready.
Yeah.
Then he thinks she must be just goofing around.
Yeah.
Walks away.
Yeah.
Then when he comes back,
Yeah.
she wants him around all the time. She's like, "Take me out here." Guam is escorting Paul Abdul around the Comedy Store, and look at me in the face when I say this, kissed him no less than 10 times. There are multiple witnesses.
Tongue kissing.
Kiss all over the place. Just kissing.
That's insane.
Get ready. It gets
What?
even better.
Okay.
By the end of the night, they're ready to go, and she's getting in a car or whatever.
Yeah.
He's flirting with her even more because now he's like shooting a shot.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Well, let me just get your number." She gives him her number. I am not making this up. And he kisses her again in the car, and all her friends are like, "Ooh!" And he's been texting with Paula Abdul.
Okay, can I say something?
This is 100% a true
All
story.
right. And nothing against Guam. I really like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How can we call him?
I really like him, right?
Yeah.
But it's like a story. This is the story that I heard, Paige. You know, Kate Blanchett? Mm-hmm. She met with a homeless person.
Babble!
Hey, Andrew, for
Yeah.
most of us, learning a second language in high school or college wasn't exactly a high point in our academic career.
Yeah, it wasn't for me.
Now, thanks to Babbel, the language learning app that sold more than 10 million subscriptions, there's an addictively fun and easy way to learn a new language.
It's incredible, man. They got 15-minute lessons that make it the perfect way to learn a brand new language on the go. These language learning apps use AI for their lessons plan, but Babbel, they're different. They were created by over 100 language
My Lord.
experts, man.
It's science, Betty. It's been scientifically proven to be effective.
That's cool.
With Babbel, you can choose from 14 different languages, including Spanish,
Espanol,
French,
Francais, Italiano,
Italiani,
and German. Babbel's speech recognition technology helps you improve your pronunciation and accent. So, right now, you can save 60%, more than half of your subscription when you go to babbel.com/badfriends. That's babbel.com/badfriends. And I got to tell you,
Love it.
I'm trying to learn some Italiano
Yeah.
before I go back to Italy.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
Because I want to go see where the Godfather got shot. I want to go see the Godfather. Go to babbel.com/badfriends for 60% off your subscription.
Me?
Babbel. You looking at me?
Are you looking at me?
You looking at me?
Are you looking at me?
I don't think it's a line in the movie. Babbel, language for life.
Upstart.
Did you ever have high debt, Bob?
Oh my God, I've always had high debt.
I mean, at one point you were way up there.
But with Upstart,
Yeah. Well, Upstart, what you can do, you can find an easy way to pay off your debt with a personal loan done all online. If you're paying off a credit card or consolidating high interest debt or funding personal expenses.
What would you do if you didn't have high interest loans or credit card debt?
Feel free from the chains of financial
But with Upstart, you can pay off your existing debt quickly and easily and start living your life, Andrew.
Pretty easy. I bet a lot of our fans are probably in debt, as so many people are in this country, especially after Pandy Wandy. And I got to tell you, rather than looking at a credit score alone, Upstart considers other factors like your income, your current employment, and your credit history to find you a smarter rate for your loan. You can check your rate without impacting your credit score, which is huge because every time you get dinged, it stinks. For loans between $1,000 and $50,000. So if you're looking for that path to financial freedom, let Upstart be the place to help you get there.
Find out how Upstart can lower your monthly payments today when you go to upstart.com/badfriends.
That's upstart.com/badfriends. Do not forget to use our URL. Let them know we sent you. Loan amounts will be determined based on your credit, income, certain other information provided in your loan application.
Upstart.com/badfriends. I mean, it's not that much of
He's a lovable dude.
He's a lovable dude. Very funny.
He shot
but that's
shot.
how shocking it is to me. He's
been texting with Paul Abdul.
Do you know Charlie Hill?
No. Who's that?
So Charlie Hill was the only Native American stand-up comic, right? So there he is.
Is he the guy that cried in the trash commercial?
No. bro. Yes. bro. If anyone, people listening are too young, right?
Well, show a clip of that. In the 70s, was it? They did like a Don't Litter commercial.
Right. So it was a commercial. You'd be watching cartoons, and then all of a sudden you'd see, a Native American man on a horse.
There he is.
You know what I mean? On a cliff, right? And he would see trash.
Well, cars would drive by and they would throw trash. Look at he's in a canoe. He's canoeing down the LA River there after a strong rain. And look at all that trash.
Yeah.
Pan out. Look at all the boats and the oil and look at all the destruction that the white man has done. That's all of it right there.
Yeah.
And I agree with all that, by the way. Look at that. Mucking it up. He can't even get to the shore. Oh my God, there's trash at the shore.
Trash at the shore.
Drags up his canoe.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's me. I've done that before. I've literally done that before.
Oh, one
tear.
One tear.
Now imagine that guy.
Keep America beautiful. The cab org.
Imagine that guy now looking at LA now. He would just be. He would just not one tear. He would just be in a trauma.
By the way, can we go back and show real fast the amount of trash inside of that fucking bag? Who throws away that? Look at how much fucking trash. Look at
that's insane.
Look at all that.
Yeah. Why do you put a pumpkin inside
was she eating a pumpkin in her
bag?
car?
Yeah. That's literally a pumpkin in there.
That's such a comical amount of trash.
Can I just say this too? With this bullshit editing, right?
It is bad because the bag is empty.
He threw out a bag that was obviously empty, and then they throw down a gigantic.
So this is propaganda once again. Right. Empty bag.
Nothing in there. There's no orange. There's nothing in there, right? And then now cut to editing.
Full huge
fucking bullshit
entire
CGI.
Bag. I think there's a dragon's head.
Yeah.
It's insane.
That's insane.
You don't know that. You've never seen that campaign.
No.
That was a big deal. And also, by the way, it worked. It worked because it made people feel bad. And I think that was probably part of the inspiration for now. The littering fines are huge when you litter.
So Charlie Hill, right?
God bless Charlie Hill.
That dude made love to the original Wonder Woman.
Oh, what's her name? Linda Carter? Is that right?
Yeah, Linda Carter. That's a sad thing.
Oh, there
that's
you
right.
go. Okay,
yeah.
So Rich made love to Linda Carter.
Not Rich. Charlie Hill.
Rich Hill, Charlie Hill.
Yeah.
Charlie Hunnam.
Charlie Hill was a stand-up comic.
Grant Hill.
Okay. And his opening line was, "Hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya?"
Fuck off.
I swear to God, that was his
But
opening
he made
line.
love to Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
Would they date it or was it
Because
just a hookup?
this is honestly, dude, back in the 70s, right? Comedy was so hot, right?
Yeah.
And you remember the Comedy Store, you could make, I'm not kidding you, if you did just the Comedy Store alone, you played Westwood, Hollywood, San Diego, and Vegas in just a year, you could make $250,000 a year.
Fuck you.
Yeah, in the 70s, if you were doing stand-up.
That's like $10 million.
I know. That's how hot comedy was. And if you just did stand up on like a Tuesday night, they just threw pussy at you.
Jesus.
You know what I mean? And he was the only Native American, and probably she probably watched that fucking commercial with the fucking Native American crying.
And he was really good looking, that guy, by the way.
Yeah. Who?
That fucking Charlie
Hill?
Charlie Hill.
Yeah.
He's a good looking guy.
One of the nicest guys in the world.
I get that she would want to hook up with him. It's no wonder she would want to hook up with him. Look at that guy. Beautiful head of hair, great body.
Yeah, back then. Look
right?
at him. Back in the
Rudy
day.
says he's hot.
Yeah.
That's a hot guy.
I like his hair.
You like his long, wavy hair.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you? I mean, that's so funny.
Yeah.
I'm sure he killed.
Yeah, but it's like, because I knew him when I started.
He was around still.
Oh my God, one of the nicest guys in the world, man.
Is he alive? Is he gone?
No, when he died maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and right before he died.
Uh-oh.
What?
Well, what are you laughing?
I came and visited him.
Where?
At the hospital in Scripps.
Oh,
yeah, and I had a bag full of trash. And I just dumped it.
And then Betty just starts slowly crying.
Just dumped it on his body.
Bobby, please, no.
No, I didn't do that.
By the way, you're going to get canceled off of the Reservation Dog show now. We made so
Why?
many Native American jokes.
I didn't make any.
We're kidding.
Yeah, I didn't make any. Everything's fine.
Are you excited to go do that show? In Oklahoma, no less. They shoot on a res, huh?
Yeah. What's amazing about that show is
Kirk
that
Fox.
Yeah, Kirk's on it. Bill Burr's on it.
Burr's on it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. That's great.
Mark Maron's on it.
Mark's on it?
Yep.
No, I'm kidding.
And yeah, what's great about it is that it's the whole writing staff is native.
Everyone.
Yeah, the director is native.
Good.
The showrunners are native.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, it's about native culture.
Yeah,
and I'm glad that they hired a Korean guy.
You're literally the reason why they did is because Sterling, the showrunner, he grew up on the reservations, and for some reason, all the doctors are Korean.
Really?
Yeah.
Why are the Korean doctors?
I don't know why. Maybe Koreans are lazier than the Chinese doctors. I don't know what it is.
I mean, there's mahjong there.
Yeah.
You guys love gambling.
We do. Yeah.
You love gambling.
Yeah.
Which Asian culture loves gambling the most? Chinese, right?
Yeah, the Chinese love it.
And they're good at it.
They're pretty good at it.
Because I go to the casino and I see them, they're fucking high rolling big money, the Chinese.
Yeah. I just don't like the Chinese dealers.
Why?
They're just so arrogant.
The attitude?
When they win.
Well, they also fucking...
when they win. When they win.
They love to watch you
in
lose.
Your face. Right in your face. Yeah. I don't like it.
They love to take your fucking money whenever you lose, and they always go, "Oh,
yeah.
Too bad.
Yeah. But you gamble good?
Honestly, every time we play a casino, I still can't get over looking at Carlos with hair. Did you not say anything to his new hair?
You saw it last night.
Oh, you saw it.
Did they glue it to your head?
It's glued. I have to put like a solvent on it. It's a whole thing.
That's glued to your scalp?
Yeah, it was like a
Yeah, it's
professional.
gonna stay on for 2 weeks.
Oh my god!
But I'm taking it off tonight.
Why?
Because I'm going to Texas tomorrow. I don't want to.
I think it looks good.
I honestly, because you're doing are you going to be on stage with us?
I mean, no, I'm just going to take pictures and stuff.
Right. I think it'd be cool that you would have that because they would be like, because they know who you are, some people, because you do Trash Tuesdays as well. So it's like, I think it'd be funny just to have the fucking toupee.
I like it without the hair.
Yeah,
You do?
I feel like women like me natural, and all the guys are like, keep the hair.
Yeah. What do you think?
I mean, first of all, I didn't know it was glued to your head. I thought you could just take it off. Are you gonna would you style it? Can you style it?
I can't. I could go get a haircut or something like that.
Yeah.
But
I think it looks good though, don't you?
I mean,
I feel like I don't believe Bobby.
No, I feel like I feel like, dude, because I've known you for a very long time. Okay, and whatever, your head's great. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is that what I can't believe is that it looks realistic.
I don't know if it does. Really?
Yeah, it's because you're so used to looking at it, right? But if like somebody didn't know you, you wouldn't know that was a toupee. Would you?
He just looks more like a creep.
Really? And that balding fucking incel look that he had before is fine?
Let me see. Pull it back and let's see what it looks like.
Oh, that looks weird. That doesn't look natural.
And it's glue.
Yeah, it's glue.
Yeah.
Like if I ripped it off,
It would hurt like hell.
yeah, I think like the hair I have would like be ripped off with it. Right
Yeah.
here. So
I
it's
think
like-
that's what I would do though if I was balding.
What?
Just do that vibe. I like that because you could change it around. You could do.
But I mean, the glue part, that's like, you have to rip it off your fucking head?
Yeah, well, I have to get a Q-tip, put solvent at the end, and then slowly like put it into my head, and then take it off, like peel it off slowly.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long night.
I want to share something with you that happened to me today in therapy.
I'd like to share something with you that happened to me as well.
Go share first, then.
No, I'd love you to share first.
Please share first.
Please go ahead.
I will. Thank you. Next time I say I'm going to share something, don't double down and say you're going to share something.
Okay.
That's what I.
Is that what you learned in therapy?
That's what I learned in therapy.
Sounds like it's really hitting strides.
So, I have really deep, because I have the OCD thing and the obsessive compulsive thing.
Mm-hmm.
So what I've been doing is, I used to touch doorknobs 3 times, touch Kalila 3 times, with my feet, turn around in the movie theater, all my little things.
Your
cracks, ticks, and this and that, right? So over the last 3 months, I've just weeded that out of my life. So if I touch a doorknob, right, I just go, don't touch it again.
You leave it alone.
Yeah, and it passes the feeling.
Really?
Yeah, and now it doesn't happen.
Did you think if you didn't touch it, someone would die? That's a common thing. People think something bad's going to happen.
Something worse.
What?
Die slowly.
Oh,
Me.
You would
Lyme disease.
Oh, from
the skin kind.
6 months.
Yeah, the skin kind.
Stage 3,
Stage
I
3.
imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dr. Kuhn.
This is something. Yeah, Dr. Kuhn told me. But something dreadful. It's not a specific thing but something bad is going to happen if I don't do this.
Right.
And if I do it, something good's going to happen.
Right, like the world will be good again.
Yeah, or I'll get.
You're the butterfly effect.
Yeah, I'll get a Marvel movie.
Well, we know that's not.
Yeah. Anyway, so she's helped me audition for 3 Marvel movies. I never get them. Never gonna call back. Anyway, let's move on.
You're in Borderlands is a huge movie.
Yeah.
I mean, that's huge. Is it not?
It might be.
But that's isn't that from the world of?
It's not. It's a. Video
It was a
game.
comic book, though.
It's a video game.
Oh, I thought it was a comic book.
Yeah. Anyway, so but what my OCD has turned into is something very weird.
What?
It's if you look at my drawers in the kitchen, and she's seen the boxes, I literally have if you work I have more sunflower seeds than you would see at a Walmart or something.
You're filling your drawers with sunflower seeds?
Not just filling them. I have store boxes.
Why?
I'm obsessed with it.
Are you chewing them all day long?
Yeah, and so at nights...
Are you spitting them out, or are you chewing them
so
whole?
I have jars next to my bed,
mm-hmm.
right? And I fill them with sunflower. But the thing is there's so much salt in it
that
it hurts my neck, so I can't sleep. And I wake up super sick. I feel sick.
You're eating enough sunflower seeds to hurt your neck?
Yeah.
I don't even think I think if we called them, they'd be like, we've never heard of that before.
Yeah. It's because I had a glue thing.
I know, but glue, you weren't eating glue.
I know, but I was still obsessively doing it. So it's the same version of why I'm doing it.
Can we get you back on glue?
No, no. I'm trying to weed out all that because they're all...
But it sounds like you're supplementing one thing for another
That's
thing.
exactly what I'm doing.
Well,
right?
so
That's exactly what Yeah.
They're very healthy. They've got, look at that, rich in nutrients, sunflower seeds, relatively high in calories.
These are the downsides. Yeah.
Sprouted seeds, stool blockages. Oh, have you been able to poop?
No.
When was the last time you pooped?
Days.
You haven't pooped in days?
Yeah.
Well, let's get you a stool softener.
In fact, I was at the In-N-Out. Oh, first of all, I went to the In-N-Out last night. I have a couple of qualms.
Well, there's a stool softener right there.
Yeah, I have a couple of qualms. Okay.
Go ahead.
Things that have happened.
A couple of qualms?
Yeah,
Paula Abdul's Guam?
Yeah.
What?
Is qualm a word?
Yeah, qualm. Yeah, you're right. A couple of qualms.
Okay. Number one, I went to the In-N-Out, and my number was 27, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they called number 90.
Yeah, I fucking hate when they do that shit.
And I'm sitting there with I'm like 27. Because I heard one, you know what I mean? Maybe 30 minutes ago.
24?
Yeah. Now it's 90.
486?
Yeah.
I fucking hate
So I
that.
walk up to them, and it's also at In-N-Out. If you're not from California, you don't have an In-N-Out there. They have 2 things.
Yeah.
A single hamburger or a double hamburger or fries. There's no onion ring. That's all they have.
Yeah.
That's what they're making. Right? So it's I'm like, hey, I finally went up there. I had the courage. I had the courage to do it.
The balls.
Yeah, and I go, you're at 90 and I'm 27. I just got a double cheeseburger, right? And they're like, it's coming. Meanwhile, 90 is the same thing, as what I got.
Just take 90.
So I go, can I get 90? They're no. And then they talk to the manager, this is that. We got to remake it. We don't know what happened.
You didn't make it in the first place.
It got to 109, and I finally got it.
27 was sitting that long. You got passed by everybody.
Yes. I was there for an hour. Okay, so that's my number one qualm.
So wait, do you have something to say to In-N-Out? Go ahead and say it to your camera and tell them.
I'm just saying, listen, you don't make a lot of shit. So how about this? After 20 numbers pass, right? If I'm, you know what I mean, the guy waiting, I should just be able to grab the next thing that comes
Whatever's
up.
there.
Yeah.
In fact, I think In-N-Out, if they wanted to make it more efficient, because they just make burgers and fries, they should just keep making them and people just come up and grab whatever they need. Just pay and grab what you need.
But you need a ticket.
Why? Fuck it. At some point,
Yeah.
just pay, grab what you need.
I know what to do. Mm-hmm. That's good.
Pay and grab it and go.
What you do is
charge one round number, $20, because you can never eat $20 of In-N-Out on your own.
To get in the building, you have to pay $20,
and then have as much as you want.
You can get anything you want.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but it would be a free for all because all of a sudden some fat guy comes in. It's a free for all.
Yeah, but let him. But by the way,
we would stand back.
We'd have a fat section.
Oh, there's different division.
No, but I think they should. In-N-Out should really. What if you did $20? Because what is an average meal at In-N-Out? $8,
$12,
$10. Yeah. So $20 is way more than you would spend. But I'd pay $20 just to be able to grab stuff and go.
That'd be great.
Wow.
Yeah, but people would fight over one comes and what happens if I touch it first? If I touch it first,
there's a bouncer at the door, and we're only letting in so many people at a time. So it's not chaos.
Yeah.
You regulate how many people get in.
Right.
Is this good, Rudy? Would you do this?
Yeah.
You do that, right?
Can I be one of the securities, and if they don't follow, I can just
hurt them? Yeah, you better believe it.
Of course.
You better believe
the
it.
knives as well. You're good. You're good at knife play. Here's my second qualm. And I don't know. I'm not going to name the person.
Please.
All right, I can't.
Please.
I was at the Improv last night. It's a comedy club in Hollywood.
You were at the store before, right? Didn't I see you?
I didn't have a spot at the store.
Oh.
Yeah.
2 nights ago.
Yeah. Anyway, I was at the Improv, and I'm closing out the show. Okay? The woman before me, who's a friend, did 40 minutes.
No.
She was supposed to do 15.
I know who it was.
And I went up to the manager, who's I love. By the way, if you go to the Improv, you go down the hallway, there's 2 pretty good photos of me and Andrew side by side.
They put us together. It actually warmed my fucking heart. Right in the hallway, we're together.
And, when I first moved to LA and I went to the Improv, they wouldn't even let me in that club.
Same.
And it's really cool to see in the main hallway our photos.
I know. I love it.
Colorized. It's great.
So wait a minute.
So
you knew this person was dropping in or no?
She was on the lineup.
Oh, she was?
Yes.
Wow.
Right. So
that's fucking mean.
So I walked up to the manager and I'm trying to see, here's this deal. I'm trying to be cool, mindful, and grown up about situations because before I would have made a stink.
You would have freaked the fuck out.
Freaked the fuck out. But now I'm going, calm down. Let's do this just as a normal human being.
Sure.
Right? No revenge. I love revenge. Koreans love revenge.
I know, but you're also storing it up a little bit.
No. I walked up to
let this go.
No, I went to Rita and I go, hello. She's like, hi. I go, when can I leave? How long do you wait until a comic goes, all right, I can't wait any longer?
I think, okay, look, the spots are 15 minutes.
Yes.
I think if you've done 2 spots, if you've done 30 minutes, I'm going to go home.
Right.
I'm going to go home. And you waited 40 minutes.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
35 minutes.
Yeah, I think 30 is the cutoff. If you double the spot, then I'm going to leave.
Right. And she's like, please don't go. Right. And so I stayed.
You're very sweet.
Right. But then this is what I did. And I don't know if this is healthy or not. Right.
My guess is no. MeUndies!
I love MeUndies. It's the only underwear I wear, guys.
It's what I'm wearing right now under my jeans.
Imagine this, Andrew. Scented candles, soothing spa music, a warm but not hot cup of green tea, a fresh pair of comfy undies.
Oh.
These are all important aspects of practicing self-care.
Big time.
Yeah.
And I'm a self-care guy. Lean into loving yourself with the free-to-join MeUndies membership and receive a fresh new pair of undies delivered right to your door every month, hassle-free. New undies.
They're comfortable, and
So
also I
comfortable.
love their patterns and their designs. They're cute.
Well, because we're children, we like the colors.
Yeah, we love the colors. They really are comfortable, and they breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it can feel challenging to take care of yourself in the way you deserve, Andrew, which is why the MeUndies membership was designed to make your life easier. With free shipping and returns on every order, savings on virtually everything they make, exclusive sales, and early access to their newest stuff, it's the ultimate way to ensure you start off every day in total comfy bliss.
And they got sizes available in extra small up to 4 times XL for the big ones. With new prints dropping monthly, there's always something new to try. Get super soft undies, bralettes, or socks shipped right to your door and live a little bit more comfortable life. Thanks, self. Take care of yourself. MeUndies has a great offer for our listeners. For any first-time purchasers, you get 15% off for a limited time if you sign up for their free-to-join MeUndies membership. You get 25% off your first membership item.
To get the 25% off your first membership item or 15% off your first order and 100% satisfaction guarantee, go to MeUndies.com/badfriends.
That's MeUndies.com/badfriends. Buffy!
Oh my God, the best thing that you've ever done for me.
The only right thing I've ever done in our history
is you
of our
gave me
friendship.
a Buffy comforter, and it's the one that we use.
I know, I have.
That's the one I make love with and I sleep in.
What?
That's right.
I wish you would make love to me with a
Buffy makes bedding that is super comfy and super sustainable.
It is.
We spent sleepless nights worrying about the impact the bedding industry has on the environment, so we decided to change it. Our products are made using only renewable and recycled materials, which makes them as soft on the planet as they are on your bed.
Their debut product, the Cloud Comforter, is covered in super soft eucalyptus fabric and filled with fluffy fiber made from 100% recycled bottles. So while you're drinking water bottles out there, Buffy's collecting them and making the most comfortable comforters I've ever had in my entire life.
This comforter has 18,000 five-star reviews. Customers agree it is the softest, fluffiest comforter they've ever tried.
Softer than cotton. It's sustainable. It's hypoallergenic. It's machine washable. It does so many of these things. And also, it's the best. And I'm dead serious. Bob and I both really love it. And
it's softer than down, man.
While keeping approximately 50 bottles out of landfills and oceans.
Oh, yeah.
It's good. The average down comforter harms 12 geese. Oh, but the Buffy comforter is cruelty-free. Hey.
Yeah.
You can try a comforter in your own bed for free. If you don't love it, return it at no cost whatsoever. Bob, tell them where to go to get it.
For $20 off your Buffy comforter, visit buffy.co and enter Bad Friends.
That's right. For $20 off your Buffy comforter, visit buffy.co and enter the code BADFRIENDS.
You could tell on stage, even though it was getting laughs, right? I would, you know what I mean? I would go back and
make fun of the person.
And make fun of the person.
Yeah, I think that's all fair.
But in a hostile kind of way, which was getting laughs.
Like, what would you say?
Well, she was doing a thing where she was trying to improvise on stage, right? So she was, walking up to everyone in the audience and going, "What's your sign?"
What's your your astrological
and someone
sign?
would go Pisces, and she would make fun of the way they would say it. And so when I went up on stage, every once in a while, in between jokes, I would go, "What's your sign?" to people.
Oh, that's funny. No,
Right.
I think that's funny.
And then just look at the crowd like what?
So if somebody was like Aquarius, what do you say?
No, they wouldn't. I would say, "What's your sign?" They would get automatically a laugh because they know what I was making fun of.
Was that person still in the room?
No, she had gone.
Of course she did. I'm making a joke.
Right.
Yeah. So they don't even know you did it, and it's just funny. And I think that's harmless.
Well, now they know because I said it on this podcast.
That person doesn't listen to this podcast.
That is true.
I'll bet my fucking bank account.
My life.
No.
But so what I'm asking you, right, is what is the healthiest thing to do in that situation?
See, I think you handled it right. You waited. You spoke to the manager. That was mature.
Yeah.
You didn't freak out. And you said, hey, is it like, I kind of want to leave.
Yeah.
Because this is not okay. And that's healthy. And then when you got on stage, light ribbing in our world, I think is fucking totally kosher. I think that's okay.
Yeah.
You weren't being rude or mean.
Yeah.
You were, you know what? It's an homage. You were just tipping the hat like, hey, remember that joke? I'm doing that too because obviously I don't know anything about science.
Well, in the beginning, I was just like, one more time for her 1 hour special.
Funny.
Gotta laugh, right?
Funny.
Get the thing, you know what I mean? But in my heart, I was just like, you're just really kind of angry and kind of resentful.
It's okay, I'll tell you this.
And it's coming out in a weird way.
Doesn't sound angry. Does that sound angry to you?
No.
If a comic goes too much time, and you don't know a lot about this, but if you're an audience member and you see a comic do a lot of time, you know it's more than the other
comic. She doesn't know the difference.
No, listen. A comic does more
She
than the
hates
other
comedy clubs.
Let me try it.
Okay.
A comic does more time than the other ones. And you're like, wow, this is a lot longer.
Yeah.
And then the next comic that gets on makes a few jokes about how long it was. Is that are you going to be like, why would he do that? Are you going to go, that's funny if it's funny?
I would laugh.
Yeah, you'd laugh.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's a good barometer for almost everything.
Have you done that?
Made fun of the only time I've ever made fun of the comic before me is when they say something about me.
Ah.
Yeah. Because like I told you, me and Marin do this thing every time he brings me on.
Yeah.
Every
you
time-
make fun of me when you bring me on.
Yeah, but you're one of my best friends. That's
that's
different.
true. That's
but
true.
if it's someone I know, But it's always sweet. I've never had a case where somebody said something fucked up and then I went up after and said something mean. But I have had something where a comic. I told you this, that I had to.
Tell me.
Well,
because I'm going to tell you another thing.
I think I've told, maybe I've told it. I played the United Center in Chicago with Rogan, and being back in Chicago was a big deal. It was huge.
Yeah.
And we were with another comedian, and look, he had to go cold, which sucked. He had to open cold. It was super fucking hard in an arena where there's still seating. And so he was kind of struggling through it. He was trudging, and he was doing a good job to his credit. But it was still hard because they're talking, they're sitting there getting beer and popcorn, and it's like fucking, it's an arena. It's nuts. And as he's getting off, they're slowly still settling in and chatting. And I'm like, well, what the fuck? What am I going to do now? Because I have to do this uphill battle.
Fucking terrible.
So I made a couple jokes about him, and they loved it. And he was okay with it.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't mean.
Yeah. What were the jokes? Just throw one out.
I was like, no, I didn't say anything crass.
Okay.
But he took it the right way because I needed to use whatever. I said something about the last thing he said about me to bring me on because it was like I was in a fucking weird spot.
Yeah.
And
were your family there?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I felt bad, though.
That's always embarrassing.
Immediately, I was like, fuck, if I don't say anything to piggyback what he said, I'm going to be another guy out there just kind of struggling to get their attention.
Right.
Because they were waiting for fucking Rogan anyway.
And then afterwards, your family has to go, you did fine.
Ugh, yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean, the elements were against you, but I thought
I ended up doing
that.
good because of it. So I
Yeah.
will say he kind of helped me. He did this thing, helped my foot jump so I could.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Okay, this is a problem I had this weekend. I don't think we've talked about it, right? And I'm going to throw a name in, and you don't have to cut it out, right? Because it's not against him, okay? But so I'm at the store. I think you know the problem.
Go ahead.
Why that look?
Just go ahead.
All right, I will. All right, so I'm about to go up. At my club that I started at.
It's your home club.
It's my home club, right?
Yeah.
And the manager walks up and she said, "You're not going up right now." And I go, "Okay, why? Perhaps may I say?" In the most healthy way. You know what I mean?
Very polite.
Yeah, perhaps may I say why the circumstances, why? Right? And she says, "Because Aziz is going up."
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. Let me say something about Aziz. Okay? Very funny man.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. I haven't really talked to him much in my life, but I don't know why. Every time I see him, we hug.
That's nice.
It's a nice thing.
Yeah, it's nice.
You know what I mean? And he's said his intros have always been really cool.
That's nice.
Really nice.
Yeah.
But I go, why? Which you would ask, do I have a say in it? And they go, nope. He just gets to go up before you. Right? So the rage comes up.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And then I have to pull over Mark Maron because Mark Maron...
Well, he'll support any kind of rage.
Yeah. He loves rage. He lives in rage. Right? And I knew that once I said it, he would go off a little bit, right? So I needed to hear that.
Sure, it's
right?
support.
And he feeds into mine. I'm like, yeah, you're right. That's what you know what I mean? I shouldn't have done that. There's boundaries or whatever, right? And so I wrote a text to the talent coordinator and see if this is something that was adult-like.
Okay.
I said, may I have a list of all the comedians that have the power
to
bump? Yeah. Because 2 weeks before that, before Chris Rock got slapped in the face.
What?
I don't know if you know. But, Friday and Saturday, he bumped me twice, which I didn't have a problem with because it's Chris Rock. Right?
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle, I don't have a problem with it, And Bill Burr, I probably don't have a problem. There's just certain people I don't have a problem with.
Yeah, I think Bill's probably one of them that's okay to bump.
That's okay,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. He's fucking huge.
I think because I don't have a relationship with Aziz.
That's what it is.
I think that's what it is. That I might have. He's also not a store guy.
That's also
another thing. You know what I mean? And I asked her. I never got the list. I never got the list.
We should call her live on the show and ask what. No.
Yeah, I think we should.
She would lose her mind. She'd have a panic attack.
I know,
on the
but my
phone.
point though is that don't you think that if all the clubs, I talked to Orny Adams about it.
If all the clubs had a list that said, "Here's people that can bump you,"
They just, Sarah Silverman. I mean, the list,
Sure.
right? So when it does happen, you know what I mean? I know I can refer to the list.
refer to the list.
Yeah, and I can go, Jimmy Walker is on the list. You know what I mean? This can happen. You know what I
It's
mean?
numbered so that when they come up to you, they go, "5's bumping you," and you go to the kitchen.
Right, you're right.
go,
And you look at,
"Oh,
5 is...
5 is bumping me."
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I didn't know 5 was in town.
Yeah. I didn't know Carrot Top was in town. So, yeah, he has the ability. My point is that I think that comedy clubs should have a list. Because there are some names, right, that are
You're a little unsure.
on the border.
Right. You think Aziz is on the border?
No, not he's done. Okay, I want to say this. Okay?
Here's what it is. Aziz.
He's funnier than I am. He's done more in the business, and he has more of a prestigious vibe about him. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I really believe that.
It's okay.
I thought his show on Netflix was amazing. I thought his stand-up is just more evolved than mine is. I just admit that. He beat me up. What's so funny?
Evolved stand-up? Come on.
It's evolved.
He does Randy!
I know. And then all right, George, let's not get on somebody's shit list here.
Can you imagine fucking you get a text from Aziz that's like, "Hey, what's up with that guy fucking shitting on me with a white hat on your show?"
yeah. So, what do you think?
Look, I don't know him. I, in fact, I don't know anything about him. I genuinely don't. I've never seen him really. Like, I know his show.
Yeah.
I know he's a comedian.
Yeah.
I've never seen his specials. I've never seen a set. But I know him super well from parks, and you see him everywhere. But I also think he is at a place where you're at a place where that club should not bump you for him. I feel
also
like he knows.
Recently did some favors for the club, right?
Right.
Like our Bad Friends Netflix show that we're doing, Bad Friends and Friends.
I don't even know when we're doing
For
it.
the Netflix is doing a comedy festival in LA, and Andrew and I just agreed with it. We didn't want to do it at first.
I still don't want to do it.
I don't either.
Yeah.
But we're doing it
I guess we
for
are.
the club. So I felt like after I fucking did that, right, then these are...
Then you don't get bumped. You're
just
on the
at least for one time.
on the no bump list.
Yeah.
Am I? I'm on the bump list.
Would you be on the bump list?
I get bumped still. I get
Oh,
bumped.
I'm on the bump. Yeah, being bumped. There should be another list.
Who can get bumped?
People that can get bumped.
Yeah, I'm on that list.
I'm on that list.
I'm getting
I'm 80th though. I don't think I'm in the top.
No, you're not one of the first guys to get bumped.
Yeah.
But you're on the bump list.
I'm definitely on the bump list.
And that being said,
Yeah.
Aziz came through and was like, "Whoa, Bobby!" And then he bumped you.
Yeah,
I saw you on the list.
He's
and
on the
then
bump list. Yeah.
He saw that you're somewhere on it, even though you're at the tail end of it.
Yeah. So we should have, a clear-cut list. I want people listening right now to see if I'm, you know what I mean?
On the do you think Bobby?
No, that I'm like maybe exaggerating or
I think you're
acting like a little
balanced.
bitch about it.
What do you? Carlos is begging. to say something.
Honestly, Carlos.
There is one thing Bobby's leaving out of the story. Because I was there with Bobby when this happened.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were there. You were there. Yeah, you were there. You were there. You were there. You were there. You were there.
Witnesses
You were there.
here.
Yeah.
So, Comedy Store management, maybe 3 minutes in, goes, "Bobby, do you want me to go talk to Aziz?" They're about to handle the whole situation, and Bobby just yells out, "No."
Okay, well, this,
No.
change,
No.
this changes almost
You're
everything.
about to piss me off right now.
Why?
Because
Keep going.
Because,
Keep going.
all right, so you're about to piss me off right now because she comes up to me. You were there, right?
I was there, yeah.
And she goes, "I'm sorry, but Aziz is going to go up before you." Right?
Yeah.
And I had no option there, right? And then I started making a stink a little bit.
Wait, no,
Okay, go ahead.
no, this is actually...
All right, go ahead.
I see
I like
Aziz
this.
Ansari walking into
You know what? The toupee is really adding to your little arrogance here, man, and
There's
your
no arrogance,
bravery.
it's just memory.
All right, go ahead.
I'll just say this.
Carl, unbutton one more button just for yeah.
Aziz walks into the OR, and I know Bobby's up next, and I look at Bobby to my left, and I go like that.
Right.
Before I even turn back around to Bobby,
Yeah.
he's already in the parking lot pissed.
Oh,
Because I already know what's going to happen.
I know, but he's saying they gave you an out.
No, they didn't. That's not true, Carlos.
Okay.
I go to the parking lot after that, right? Because you do this fucking mime. It was like this.
Yeah, like you're an airplane.
Like, let's start this war. You know what I mean? So
Was your toupee on last night?
and when
It wasn't
no,
on
it
at the
wasn't.
store.
And when you did this, right? When I looked at the situation, I knew what was about to happen.
Right.
You just kind of know. You have a gut feeling about it, right? So instead of like, raging out or just being, because I'm also a kiss ass. So like he was doing this, Aziz would look at me and be like, I would smile at him.
Hey, Aziz.
Hi. Big fan.
Big fan.
Right. I go to the parking lot. Then Jen comes up to me, right, and says, this is going to happen, right? Then she walks away, right? And now I'm calling in everyone.
Asking for the list
Yeah.
of people who.
Yeah. Were you there when I?
Yeah, you were all about the list.
Yeah, I was all about the list.
Yeah, that.
Because I thought it was a clever idea.
It is.
Yeah, man. I go, ta-da! We should have a list.
We should have a list.
Yeah, right? And then she comes back and she goes, because I feel like you or Esther, because Esther was there too, went and said something to her. Because Esther kept saying, I'm going to say something.
Why? Because she was going to get bumped too?
No, she was already gone up.
Yeah.
But she was like trying to defend my honor or whatever.
Was she stoned? Who does she think she is?
Probably.
I know.
I'm
But
gonna
didn't she
say
say that?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think she did go up and talk to someone.
Yeah,
about
so
it.
then Jen comes back to me and she's like, do you want me to go stop this? But but now imagine this, right? He is not already told that he's about to go up, right? Now Jen's going to come back and goes, Bobby's making a stink. I didn't want that.
I don't think she would say it that way. I think I think it would have just been like,
Regardless,
hey,
I'm trying to think on the spot here, baby.
well, can I tell you what you should have done in retrospect
Okay, go ahead.
for the future?
Yeah.
When they go, he's going to go be like, he can't. I have to go because I've got a thing tonight that I have to go to. I don't have any more time.
That's lying.
And
That's true. Yeah, lie.
so fuck, who gives a shit?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
go. I have to go to a thing.
Or can this be a thing? Just be honest. Go, no, I don't feel comfortable with that.
Right.
Because I have a spot at 10 and I'm going up at 10.
That's my spot. I wanted that to be my spot.
It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
I'm up at 10 and
Right.
that should be the case. And now, you can argue about the validity of like who's more famous or who has more power or and all that stuff. I'm willing to get into that conversation.
But wielding power is something we're trying to get rid of in Hollywood, aren't we?
Yeah.
So.
And I also want to defend. Can I just defend this?
Interesting, isn't it?
I want to defend this too. Okay.
Yeah.
When Sebastian Maniscalco calls in, he calls in like everyone else,
He does.
right? And he gets a spot
He does.
with his name on, right?
does.
Now, there are some comics, right, that don't want to be advertised, but they still want to get a spot so they don't bump people. So they go in with a pseudonym,
Right.
right?
Mary Jones.
Yeah, a different name, right? And then,
Bob Sacamano.
but then some comics decide to just show up.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting.
And do you think, Bobby, given your meteoric rise that you're having as a comedian and a performer, and because I think when you come off of Reservation Dogs, I think
Don't be sarcastic.
I'm
and
not.
Don't be goofy.
I think you're going to be able to bump. And will you bump one day? Because let's be honest. Do you think you're going to bump?
No.
You'll never bump. George is nodding yes.
You think I would?
Oh, for sure. Come
For
on.
sure. Look at this.
Bro.
So you think you're not a bumper?
Bro, George just really made me mad right now, and I'm trying to be mindful.
Well,
and
give
not
it to
attack
him.
All right. You absolutely have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Hit him harder.
You fucking piece of white scumbag.
Give it to
piece
him,
of shit,
dude. Give it
right?
to him and lay into
You
the white
Nazi
stuff.
Fuck. You Nazi fuck.
More white stuff.
All right? You country redneck piece of fucking
I like
cat
that.
turd
Yep.
shitbox.
More.
Right? Your
Bigot,
family.
bigot, racist, bigot,
Yeah, bigot. Yeah.
Scumbag.
Yeah. You guys are just like living fucking shitbox.
plantation owner.
Plantation people.
Keep going.
I don't want to. I feel so
Yeah, it's
uncomfortable.
enough. No, that's
it's
enough. Yeah.
Right? But-
Uncircumcised.
Uncircumcised.
piece of
That's
shit.
one.
Right. Thank you for that.
Double circumcised.
double.
You got rid of more skin?
Okay, I just
You had that much skin?
Hey, fuckface, listen to me. Okay, the reason why Sebastian Maniscalco, right, calls in for a spot is because him and I grew up in the era of not just bumps, but people doing 3 hours, bumping and doing 3 hours before you.
Yeah.
Right? So I witnessed what it does, right? So I'm extremely sensitive about it, right? In fact, I've been in shows where I've went to see somebody and somebody went, hey, can you please go up? You know, when you're at a club and you're just there to
we
hang
need you
out.
to go up.
Right? I won't even go up because I don't want to bump anybody.
Have you ever bumped anybody?
No, I haven't. So it's weird that you would even say that I would when there are circumstances where I fucking can do it.
You feel better?
Yeah.
Good.
Would you?
Bump people?
Yeah.
No, but well,
Let me ask you this: a scenario. You're in La Jolla.
Mm-hmm.
You're there on a Sunday, right?
What am I doing down there?
You're there and you're skeet shooting.
Oh, you know me. I'm a big skeet guy.
Yeah, and that's a great skeet community. Skeet community, right? And you during the day, the frisbees are going up, right? And you're shooting. Pull, yeah. And I'm pulling.
Yeah.
I'm there with you, right? And I'm just like, I hate this job. You know what I mean? Why do I have to do this? I don't even know how the machine.
Shut up, Wong, and pull.
Yeah. You know what, Bob? We have a podcast together. Anyway, right? And then afterwards, you're like, hey, let's work out at the store. It's open mic.
It's open mic.
And I said to you, yeah, but we didn't call in, man.
Yeah, we don't want to bump the open mics.
Would you or not? Be honest.
If you and I were together, probably.
Me too. yeah.
Only because we're together.
Yeah, but that's a different scenario entirely.
Right. I think
that's a different scenario entirely.
Case by case.
Yeah, it's case by case.
It's case by case.
Yeah.
What, Jay, put up that thing I sent to you. Yeah, let me see this. Look at this. Is great.
It's Agent Whitney Cummings.
So we've done a lot of stand-up talk on the podcast today, and let me show you something.
Okay.
A new star. Look at me.
Okay.
A new star is about to break into stand-up, and let me tell you, I bet she's going to be bigger than Bill Burr, bigger than Chris Rock, bigger than Sebastian, bigger than Aziz.
I can't wait.
She will be the biggest stand-up comic. I'm calling it right now.
Okay.
I
can't wait.
Let's do this for announcement.
Comedy.
Oh, you're getting into comedy.
Yes.
Are you a stand-up comedy or an actress, comedic actress?
Well, I think I would really appreciate my voice in stand-up comedy, and I'm meeting with Howie Mandel tomorrow.
You are?
Yeah.
When do you have a first show?
Maybe in some of the festivals coming up. I'm not gonna let anything. I want it to be a surprise. I want to have some fun with everyone. But I'm really blessed that I can get over my fear of people that I was having, and now I can like really tackle that and like overcome it and be on stage. So that's like I'm just blessed to
Who is that?
be able to do it.
Do you have a set ready?
Hold on.
Or are you just writing it with Howie Mandel?
I'm gonna just keep it very teen mom, very mom. I am a mom like none other, so it's not too hard for me to have some fun, and I have ADD, so you know I'm usually like the funny one, and people make fun of me. So it's just easy going, you know. I'm happy with it.
You're gonna maybe a little therapy through your experiences through comedy.
Comedic relief is everything that we need.
That's right.
What's your new career steps?
Comedic relief is everything we need right now. We don't need, you know what, this is my thing. Ukraine and Russia, who gives a fuck?
Cares?
We need comedic relief.
Boo-hoo.
Yeah, big fucking deal. So this is a woman named 𝗕cie𝗯𝗯𝘆. She was on Teen Mom. She was a teen mom. She's notorious. Also, she had a sex tape that went very viral with a guy named James Dean, right?
Yeah, I think.
And there's some shots that we didn't need to show.
Yeah, that was uncomfortable.
We just showed
Carlos?
Yeah, her sucking
her
the dick.
open vagina.
Yeah.
But anyway, she
But
had
funny.
very funny.
Very funny vagina.
Well, that's her big
It
closer.
was James Dean, but there's
James Dean is the name of the guy,
controversy
right?
I know who he is. Yeah, he was accused of sexual assault as well, right?
on her. Yeah,
On her and other porn stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's kind of par for the course over there in that world.
But not even in working. Like he would have sex with people off camera and do weird shit.
Those guys probably think there's cameras all the time, you know?
Maybe.
But anyway, she's going to do stand-up comedy. I got to tell you, I'm calling it right now, calling it on my show. 𝗕cie𝗯𝗯𝘆, Teen Mom, bigger than any of your favorite comedians right now. We'll be selling out arenas. Mark
In
my
fact,
fucking words.
I think we should put her on
our show.
our Netflix show,
Let's have her do a
The
set.
Bad Friends and Friends, and have her do a set. I'm being real.
So am I.
Yeah. But she has to follow us.
I think it'd be tough for us to follow her.
Yeah, so that's why I don't want to follow her.
Let's
because
have her
Yeah,
follow
so I
us.
want her to close the show.
Because of our insecurity
Hey,
about
it's not a. The lineup's easy. It's going to be me, you, Trevor Wallace, 𝗕cie 𝗯𝗯𝘆,
Brian Simpson.
Brian Simpson. Pretty light show.
Hypothetical, Bobby. What if you went to the store next week, or let's say 2 weeks after she's had a little time in
Let me take
in
it from
comedy?
here.
Okay, yeah.
And 𝗕cie𝗯𝗯𝘆.
Yeah.
The manager of the store comes up to you and says, Bobby, Teen Mom
Wait,
𝗕cie.
hold on.
You just got the news.
That's what I would do. I'd be like, woo.
Oh, you're excited, like you're cheering her on.
No, I'm about to die.
Oh, you're about to
I
die.
feel like I'm going to die. Woo.
When you die, you're howling like a dog?
Yeah.
So your last days. Do you know who that is, by the way? Teen Mom, the girl from Teen Mom. Did you ever know that show? It was an MTV show.
Honestly, if I hadn't seen the video and they said Sarah Abraham's going to bump you, I would go.
Farrah.
What is her name?
Farrah.
Farrah Abraham.
Am I wrong? Isn't it Farrah?
Farrah.
Farrah.
Yeah.
Farrah Abraham's going to be. I honestly, I would say, in this way. She was a Teen Mom star, and she did a sex porn tape with James Dean or whatever.
How many followers does she have on Instagram? Because you did say if the comic is more famous than you do kind of make way for them a little bit.
All right.
So
Shoot,
Farrah
I don't like your
Abraham,
laugh.
2.9 million.
What is it?
2.9 million.
Bobby.
Oh,
You don't even have a million.
Yeah. What I would say.
I don't know, man.
You know what I would say? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I really want to call Howie Mandel right now
Call him up.
and go. Yeah, you really gonna help her do stand up?
Call him up and let's see what he says. Tell him you're on the podcast.
I don't want to. I don't want to be intrusive.
Just go. Hey, we're interested to know what the story is with this girl. She said she's meeting with you. Was it a lie? Maybe she. Oh, look! Click on that right there. There he is on TikTok talking to her.
Okay, let's see.
What did he say?
Stand-up comedy before? You announced you
So-
want to go into stand-up comedy.
I did it for 5 minutes. He wanted to see the reaction, and
all you need.
basically he recorded it, and he saw that it was like women standing up, cheering me on, like men laughing. So I was like, even if I fail at comedy, I could be really good at TED Talks. So either way, I'm
It's
going
either
for
stand-up
it.
comedy or a TED Talk.
Let's get it.
I'd rather her do stand up comedy. Imagine going to a TED Talk.
I actually would love to see a TED Talk.
You were dressed nice.
You and I wearing suits to her TED Talk?
Yeah. We're
Phenomenal.
wearing suits, right? We sit there, right? And she comes up. What's the TED Talk about?
What do you?
So this is how you suck dick. I mean, what is it? What is it? I mean, you know what I mean?
I will be honest and say she does know a little bit about that.
I know she does. Yeah, and this is.
Did
what it's
I
like
watch
to
the
be-
porn tape?
Did you?
You better believe it. You guys watched. You know Carlos saw it without a doubt.
I didn't see it. Actually.
Okay, Carlos, fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know George saw it. Look at him. You did, didn't you?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, of
Anything
course.
on the internet. As soon as you hear something's on the internet,
You wanna
gotta
see
find
it.
But what if she does become one of the funniest people?
No. She will. I called it. She will be the biggest stand-up comic in our game, without a doubt. And then she deserves it. And by the way, I can't wait till she bumps us.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Play it.
All with Farrah Abraham. Tips, tricks, and acronyms for those with disabilities like ADHD.
She putting on headphones. Study law. Oh, she's going to be a lawyer.
That was 18 weeks ago, though, so she switched
She
to
probably is no
comedy.
lawyer anymore.
No, she probably has her degree now.
She's already got her bar.
Yeah,
She's passed the bar.
She just started
Yeah.
past the bar.
Now, I'm not going to make fun of this girl in the law world because I don't know her intellectual level. I know she could be very, very book smart and good at that. However, it does seem like kind of a trend that if you make a sex tape like Kim Kardashian, you got to study law at some point. If you get fucked on camera and it goes viral, you got to study some law.
I think it's a way to let people think that they are smart.
Maybe she is very smart.
I know,
mean,
but it just seems like just a reaction, like because people
people go, "You're dumb. You do a sex tape," and she's
Yeah.
like, "I'll show you.
Yeah.
I'll pass the bar."
Yeah, but then they'll go to like Amazon, get a book.
Bob's law class.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right off the 101.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? California's bar exam may be largely perceived as the hardest one in the nation. Some other states may pose similar difficulty, but Arkansas also has a grueling 2-day test. Would not have predicted Arkansas for sure for having a tough one. It requires you to know several state and local laws, in addition to federal ones. So, dude, if she passes the bar here, didn't Kardashian pass it here?
I don't think she's passed yet.
Let's ask Jeeves. We're sponsored by Ask Jeeves now. Has Kim Kardashian passed the bar?
It's the baby bar.
Reality star Kim Kardashian has passed the baby bar. Required would be California laws. Look at that.
Well, her dad was a lawyer,
Right.
and her dad was OJ's lawyer.
Yeah, I know, but that doesn't
That's
mean
good. That's hereditary. It's in the genes, baby.
Laws in the genes? Law, it's in the genes.
Well, it's like I just think that
the intellect must be. She must.
I think it's. I also listen.
Okay, so like I said, Farrah Abraham, lawyer and crushing stand-up comedian.
No, what does Farrah Abraham's parents do? This will
Her
give me
dad
a-
was a stand-up.
No.
Yeah.
Jimmy Abraham?
Bobby Abraham.
Oh, Bobby Abraham, yeah.
Famous.
Yeah.
What does Farrah's mom, Deborah Danielson, do?
She's a telecom consultant with a company in Nebraska.
Pretty good.
Pretty
Maybe.
good.
And the dad works for an infrastructure solutions and security solutions.
I bet she could pass the fucking bar.
She could
In
probably.
Austin.
Yeah, you're
Okay, right. And you know what transfers well in comedy?
What?
Intelligence. She's smart. She's going to kill it in comedy.
All right.
Mark my fucking words, pal.
Okay. But I would like to make a bet for you.
Let's make a bet.
I'll give her a 5-year window.
5 years.
Yeah. That she becomes a
she's not-
regular at any club.
She's not going to do it in 5 years. She's going to get in for a year, kill, and leave on top.
Or so what you're saying is that within a year, right, at the Improv Laugh Factory comedy show, she will be a bona fide regular.
You name it.
All right. So 1 year.
$1,000. $1,000. She'll be the biggest name on all the lineups.
Okay.
Killing it.
All right. You guys saw it?
And I'll be texting you, Bob, do you want to go watch Farrah's new 10? She's got a tight 10. And you'll be rolling up to the store to watch. What do you think, Rudy Jules? Am I right on the money?
Is she like Ali Wong, her comedy? Or is it just...
Back up.
What?
Stop.
Stop. We just have to absorb it because that's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because
Ali Wong's
stop.
not funny?
No, she's very
Farrah
funny.
Abraham is when I say 1,000 times funnier than Ali Wong will ever be. Farrah Abraham, in my mind, is already a fucking shooting star.
Can we see her comedy?
You're not ready for it. Let me say this.
Yeah.
I love Ali. Good friend of mine. Phenomenal joke writer. Couldn't touch Farrah Abraham. Couldn't even come close. And you know it's true.
I think I'm a believer now. I think I'm a believer now. Because you said it.
I converted you.
I just lost $1,000.
Grand's gone,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
Venmo me, please. All right. Look, we had so much fun in Austin. I had a great time in Dallas. Thank you guys for coming out and seeing us.
But check out our show at the main room at the Comedy Store.
So we're going to do a show at the main room of the Comedy Store. Do we know the date? We got to figure that out.
It's sometime.
Are you doing another show with Netflix?
No, that's it.
I'm doing May 7th, downtown the Palace Theater. May 7th, I'm doing my new, I'm doing an hour downtown, May 7th in LA. So if you're in LA and you don't come, thanks a lot, is how I feel. And if this works this weekend and you do well, we're hitting the road.
Do well?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We're hitting the road. In the fall, we're going to be hitting the road. Bad Friends Tour featuring Rudy Jules.
What am I going to do?
Stand up.
Stand up. You know you're doing time in Austin.
No.
Yeah.
You didn't say anything.
I didn't want to tell you, but you are.
You are.
It's only 1,700 people, so
It's not that big of a deal.
it's not that big of a deal. Just 10 minutes. What?
15 is fine. Farrah
15.
Abraham wouldn't bat an eye. She would do it.
Yeah.
But I'm not like her.
Yes, you
You
are.
just
You're
said she's the
exactly like her.
greatest.
Yeah, you're just
You're
like her.
exactly like her.
Yeah.
Can I just do 1 minute?
3.
3 minutes.
3 is good. We'll write it for you.
Yeah, we'll write it for you. 3 minutes. Like we did last
But
time.
what if they boo?
They won't.
They won't
That's
boo.
They're gonna
insane.
boo.
No, they're not.
They're not going to boo. It's
Okay.
going to be completely silent.
And look, even if they do, does this hurt your feelings? Boo!
Yeah.
I think boo is better than silent.
Oh,
Okay,
you'd
so you
rather
want the
have boo.
booze.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
should walk out and go, I'm going to tell some new jokes. I'm brand new to this. And if you don't like them, just boo me.
What if she's on stage? It's so silent, right? Then she starts to cry, but you can hear the tear. That's how quiet it is.
And the tear goes, boo. You're going to be great. All right, thank the fans and let's get out of here.
Okay. Thank you for being a bad.
At Moon Tower Comedy Festival, and
What a fun time.
the whole day was magical.
It really was.
It really was. Just doing the little what's that zing zing? What's it called?
What's a zing zing?
The scooter. Yeah. The zing,
That's
I call them
scooters?
zing zing.
That's scooters?
Yeah.
So Bobby you'd never been on a what do we do? Bird scooters or
I
line
had it
scooters?
on my app. Of course, I've done it before. I do it when I'm in Oklahoma.
Why did you act like you didn't know what you were doing?
I do know what I'm doing. I was zippity zootity.
Yeah.
I was zippity.
First of all, we all binged the fucking scooter, and then you just leave everybody.
That's exactly.
Did he leave everybody?
Yeah.
I was like,
a
you
half a mile down. I was like, where the fuck is everybody?
You didn't want to stay with us.
I'm a Zoom machine. Zip, zip,
You were
zip,
zip zooming, zooming around.
Zip, zip.
And then so I got Rudy's. Hers kept locking on her, which was very funny because she can't physically push it. She's too weak.
Yeah, she's way weak.
So when it locks, she's like, "Help, Tito Andrew, help!"
Yeah,
She got
yeah.
stuck in the
It
middle of the
was,
street.
it was my first time, though.
I know, but it was so funny
So
to watch.
fun.
How is it a 19-year-old? It's her first time on the scooter. Old losers like us, I'd been on dozens of times.
Yeah.
How have you never been on a bird or a lime or a?
I don't go out.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Not, you know what?
Yeah.
So
You have to go outside.
zip
There's no
zooming around.
COVID on Zip Zoomers.
Yeah, there wasn't any COVID on those things.
Fucking guy. Right
I know
there.
I know.
trying to ruin the fucking podcast.
Trust me, he's doing a great job. He's doing
I was trying to get my Zip Zinger in. Sorry.
Yeah, there you go. Well, that's it. Cut his mic off. Fancy.
Yeah.
So we zip-doomed around town around South Congress because the goal was we wanted to get Rudy Jules a pair of cowgirl boots, and Bob and I got her, I think, the dopest pair. It's got little hearts on it. Did you like it?
I really like it.
But we got blown up on South Congress. Everybody wanted to say hi and take a picture.
It was
So
great.
shout
It
out
was
to
fun.
Austin.
Fun.
Then we had delicious pizza. Shout out to Home Slice Pizza in
That
Austin.
was the best pizza I think I've ever had.
Not ever.
No, because the element. You don't expect it out of Texas.
Correct.
Number one.
Correct.
So it's a surprise.
It was a
Number
big
two, I
surprise.
was so hungo.
We were big time
Big
hungo.
hungo. And you were like, we'll wait for the Mexican food later. You know what I mean? Because we went to a nice restaurant.
We do well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you raged out. We have to talk about that.
We did. I didn't
Okay.
rage.
Yeah, you did.
We
So
were-
we
I
had
was-
the pizza, and then we talked to Maddie.
I called Maddie Matheson and
Yeah.
I said, "Hey, because every time I'm in Austin, he's been there twice with me, and I was there, and then we went out to eat, and he suggested we should go to this restaurant. Do we need to say it? We don't need to say it.
I need you to say it.
It's called Suerte. And how does you fancy say it? How do you say it?
Suerte.
Suerte.
So I had been there with Maddie, and
Right.
he was like, "You should go back. You know, the chef loves you. Those guys are fans."
Meanwhile, so let's just paint the scenario, okay? So it's Moon Tower Comedy Festival. A lot of out-of-towners around town. It's a hot restaurant,
Yep.
right? So they're booked to the gills. They don't have the room, but Andrew is Hollywood and he has connections.
Of course.
So he calls Maddie and goes, "Can you call the chef to get us a room?" Right? So Maddie calls the chef. Chef's like, "All right, I will make room for inside the restaurant.
You're set up. You're all good to go.
You're good to go." We show up, right? And the hosts act as if they have no idea. And they're like, outside is the only thing.
And I was like, but we called in advance. And she said, well, I think it's only down here for 5. And I said, I know, but we have one more. And no restaurant on fucking earth has a 5 top and not a 6 top. It doesn't exist.
Yeah,
You
it
would
doesn't make
just
any sense.
add a fucking leg to the
Right.
tables are even numbers. 2, 4, 6. So a 5 top is sitting at a 6 top table.
Like, you never go like, "Hey, you get in my car, there's 4 people. My only car only seats 3.
No,
It doesn't happen.
It doesn't
right?
happen.
That's like in the restaurant. Same
So
thing.
she was a little rude to us, to be honest, because I was holding my calm and I was like, there's no way that you can get this done.
This is exactly what
I
I
was not being mean.
this
Was
is
I being
something-
mean? Fancy?
No, but
Not yet.
your face turned bright red.
I am red.
No, I don't. Really red.
Yeah.
And you were mumbling to yourself.
I
You
do.
do. You mumble.
I
You
walk
say,
away and I go,
I can't
"This is
fucking
all-
believe it. I mean, I
set
called.
this whole
I called.
fucking place
Yeah, I mean,
on
I know
fire.
the
I'll
guy.
set
I
this
know the
fucking
chef.
building on fire. I'll shoot up the
all that
street.
kind of stuff.
I'll shoot up the whole block.
You came out hot. You sat next to me. It's like, I can't fucking believe. Should I say so? Should I call Matt? You know, I mean, you were like,
I was like, well, should I call? Well, I wanted to rectify the situation because she fucked me off. She literally goes, no. So she said there is no table inside, and I said, what do you mean? I thought there was, and she goes, yeah, we don't. That's not. It doesn't seat 6. I said we can scrunch in. We have a mini person, a half person.
Yeah.
She's a half person. She's so skinny and tiny, and I go, we can.
that's not
scrunch
even
together.
considered a human.
Huh?
She's not even considered a human.
Well,
Sometimes.
we already know she's a little alien.
Yeah.
We'll get to you in a second.
Yeah.
So then I walk outside, I'm bummed the fuck out, and I'm like, well, what are we going to do? And everybody was in a good enough mood that we said, we'll just eat outside. It's hot as fuck. It was muggy as shit.
Yeah.
I was sweating balls. My nutsack, one of my nuts was inside my butthole, literally inside my butthole, and my penis was holding on to the other nut.
Let's be.
My
honest.
penis was curled under,
Let's be
holding
honest,
onto my
though.
ball.
The honest truth is inside. You're like, I'm Andrew Santino.
No.
Just let's be honest.
I didn't
for
want to
once.
eat in. Did
Let's
you want to
be
eat outside?
honest. I'm very humble.
Oh, fuck you,
I'll
Bobby.
eat.
Fuck you.
No.
You are not humble.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah, admit it. You're like, I can't believe I'm Andrew Santino, headliner.
Did I say that once, Fancy?
No, but it's all, everything's behind his mumbling.
No.
You read between the lines, friend.
I didn't want to.
Subtext.
I like
Contact,
eating
thank you.
outside. I like eating outside, but it was hot and gross. I didn't want to be outside that night. We wanted to be inside.
Yeah, but so
we
why,
compromised.
why are you angry?
Because I want to be inside.
You're Hollywood Andrew.
No, I want to be inside.
All right.
I didn't want to eat outside at a fucking picnic table.
Oh, so we
At
for
a fucking
me,
5-star restaurant.
all right, fine, so but what
in
I,
the park by the fucking
but what I
handicap
did-
stall.
but what I did-
We sat in the fucking handicap
But remember
parking
what I
spot,
did,
which
Do you
was
remember-
good for you.
Do you remember what I did? And I'm not handicapped.
Yes, you are.
All right.
Yes, you are. Even when you sat down, woo-doo,
Okay,
you sat in your chair.
so Even me, I was just like, I was the voice of reason. How am I the voice of reason? I'm the one going, listen, Andrew, calm down. We'll just eat outside. And you're just ranting and raving. So that's how I know there's something behind it.
I was annoyed that we couldn't eat inside. We deserve to eat inside.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
I don't like things that are illogical. It's not logical to say I can seat 5 but not 6. It doesn't make sense.
No, I think what it is.
I saw the table.
Hear me out.
I saw the 6 tops.
Since you hooked it up, you called Maddie, right? You did all that.
I was embarrassed I couldn't come through.
Yeah, and it was embarrassing.
It was embarrassing
that you didn't have the power to get us inside.
Well, no, because I didn't flex any power. In fact, the chef saw us.
You had no power. That's what we sat outside.
No.
You had no power.
Time
you
out.
were powerless.
Time out. That's not true because it ended up being to our advantage. And I'll tell you why.
I
when
know.
we went outside and we
okay.
did a thing, I didn't say anything mean to the host, but they had no idea that this reservation had been set up through the chef. So, of course, Maddie made a phone call, unbeknownst to us, because we told him what happened. We sent him photos. I was like, thanks for the parking lot spot. Appreciate it.
It's so passive aggressive.
Yeah, it was.
It
was. I said,
so
thanks for the res. I loved sitting by the dumpsters.
Yeah.
I said, me and the valet took a picture. Me and the valet are going to have appetizers.
Yeah.
So
You sent that to Maddie?
No, dude.
Did you text him at all?
Yeah, of course I did.
What'd you say?
I said, thanks for the reservation.
No, he
No,
said.
no, that's not. Go ahead. Thank you.
He said, nothing says you know the chef like sitting by the handicap spot.
Very good.
Nothing says you know the chef like sitting in the handicapped parking spot outside. But okay, so let me say this. So I didn't make it. I said, let's have a good night. We were with my friend 𝗕cie. We were all together, the Bad Friends crew. And I said, we're going to have a good night. Okay.
Yeah,
And then one of the chefs comes out to come by and say hello because he was like, hey, man, I'm so happy that you're back. Thanks for coming. And they started sending out a ton of shit. They sent out
Free shit.
a fuckload of food.
Free
they
shit.
sent out free shots. And who took shots?
Yeah, 2 of them.
2 of them.
Yeah.
Because I'm not drinking, and so
Charles
Bob's not
Bukowski.
drinking. So Bukowski over here wrote a novel in the parking lot. Blacked
Some
out.
poetry. Yeah.
It was actually, she was speaking like Bourdainish when she was like, nothing says sweet like a little Mexican Quijote sauce spread evenly around the beef tongue as it slides its way into my belly. It was really smooth. Did you hear her in the parking lot?
She doesn't know half those words.
Why don't I remember that?
Because you were drunk.
Because
you were drunk, you pig.
You were drunk.
So
food was amazing.
Food was so good. Suarte's so good. So then they sent out a bunch of good food, and then in a moment of sheer panic, Bobby was like, Bobby the whole night was like, we don't need to do fucking sound check. Fuck sound check. Thinking he's like a rapper from the 90s. He's like, we show up. And guess what?
What?
Then in the middle of the meal, he goes, we should go do sound check.
I don't know why.
You started to get nervous.
The panic came over me.
We should do sound check. We should do sound check.
Well, I'll tell you why.
So you jump in a van with the whole Bad Friends crew and leave me there.
That's true. I did. I left you there, and I apologize. But let me see.
And they kept sending food. They kept sending. Literally, we had fucking. They sent out prime rib. They sent out beef cheek. They sent out more fucking dip. More quesadilla.
Wow.
So I boxed it up, brought it to the venue, and this fucking piece of shit goes, I don't eat leftovers.
I don't.
It's high-end food.
I don't eat.
You said, I'm hungry.
Regardless if it's McDonald's or high-end, I don't eat it in my body.
It's, okay. It was like a $200 steak that they gave us.
I don't eat it. I like fresh.
Well, I'll say to all the fancy chefs out there, I'll eat leftovers.
That's fine.
So then they rushed to do sound check and leave me there.
I'm glad we did that too, because there was,
problems.
No problems, but
was there problems?
No, but it was like I had to go. How is this going to work? Because the chairs were already out there, so I'm like, take the chairs out. We'll bring the chairs in. I kind of orchestrated how it was going to work,
which was good because you did do a good job. And when we got there, the only problem was the festival had double booked Brian Simpson, who we love, one of my favorite comics, and Brian was going to come do time, and then Trevor got asked by Bobby to come do some time too because Brian wasn't going to make it.
Yeah,
and Brian was not happy that the festival made him come to the venue. Then they put him in a car, took him away to do another spot, so he missed his spot for our show.
Yeah,
and on our show, Trevor did great time, then we did time, and then
the show was
great. I got to be honest. Did you have a fun time?
Flawless.
Yeah, it was.
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
And when they said your name and you came out there,
God.
oh my God, the building shook. She's petrified and she doesn't want to come out, but fuck it, all right? Rudy Jules, give her a round of applause.
You know, she had the best joke of the night.
That's the first time afterwards she goes, I like it.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm. I liked it.
Because we chanted before. We had a little chant. We said, bad friends bomb. Bad friends bomb.
Yeah, I remember.
Because you got to shake away the bomb. Because she was worried about bombing.
Yeah.
But the first joke she had was probably the joke of the night.
Yeah.
She said she looked around and goes, it's too many white people.
Yeah.
And
which is honest.
And it crushed.
It crushed.
But then we turned the house lights up and there were a lot of brown. Were you surprised at how many brown there was?
Yeah, there were a lot.
We get down with brown. We get down with brown.
White
on our
and
show.
brown. What, you know, they just have to be fucked up internally.
Well, they are.
Yeah,
you could tell.
To like our
you could
stuff.
tell by the questions that came out of the audience.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
have such fucked up
Fucked up
fans.
fans.
Such fucked up fans. Two brothers that didn't even sit in the same row together.
Oh, right.
They
That
came
was-
together and they
magic.
sat 30 feet away from each other.
Magic.
So wait a minute. Where were you two supposed to sit?
I was supposed to come over here.
You weren't supposed to come at all.
I had to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
You got to work tomorrow?
I had called out.
You called out sick?
Yes.
God bless. Where do you work? Where do you work?
An hour away.
Wait, tell me what it is.
An hour away.
The company's
Yeah,
called,
where?
the company's
We don't-
called an hour
Temple.
away.
Temple.
Where?
Temple.
Temple? You were
Yeah.
Jewish?
No.
He doesn't look Jewish at all.
Mexican.
I've never seen a Mexican Jew in my life, but happy Passover. Wait a minute. You work at a company called Temple?
Yeah.
And what do they do?
Small town.
Exactly.
What do you say?
Small town.
Then we had a hot guy in
The
the
whole
front.
temple stuff was funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dr. Drew came and did some time with us and
Yeah.
dissected Bobby's relationship with him and addiction, which was really nice.
And then afterwards, I mean, it was just a magical night. And then I didn't see you after the show.
Well, you guys went to go get pizza.
And so now tell me the nightmare. It started unraveling the next day.
So here's what happened. I ended up going to, my friend Chelsea and I and her friend went to Soho House to just have dessert. Because I'm not drinking right now. So I said, I'm just going to go have a little bit of dessert and then go to bed happy in my hotel. And I did. I had a fat-ass ice cream sundae and 3 chocolate chip cookies. And then I went to my hotel.
Yeah.
And I took a little duper pooper and I sat on TikTok for a while and laughed.
Yeah.
And I rested my little head and I had such a nice day.
Great. You deserve it.
Then on the next morning,
Yeah.
I go to my little airline, my little flight, my little tiny puddle jumper plane,
Yeah.
37 minutes. And Emma Roberts, she was on my plane.
Okay.
And the plane is only like 10 people. It's a little tiny plane.
All right. So Emma Roberts, is that Julia Roberts' daughter?
It's her niece? What is it?
Oh, it's her brother's daughter.
Is that what it is?
I have no idea, man. I'm just guessing.
Well, that's a real good guess.
Thank you.
Because do it again, because let me see.
Because Eric Roberts is an actor.
Yes.
And he has a daughter.
It's
I'm
Julia
assuming that's her.
Roberts' aunt. That's right. Yeah,
Okay,
you're correct.
okay.
So she was on my flight, and I thought, what a good luck charm. What a good luck
It
charm.
would seem like a good luck
A
charm.
cool, popular actress is on my flight.
Yeah.
This is going to be a great day.
Yeah.
So I get off the flight. I unload my bags.
Smooth flight?
No, very, very bumpy. But I
Okay.
kept staring at Emma Roberts saying, is everything okay? And she kept turning and going like this, which I don't know if this is the white power symbol or
Yeah.
the okay, but that's
Yeah.
what she kept doing to me. And so then I got into Dallas and I said immediately, I get to my hotel. I'm ready to go. Room's not ready. But you know what?
What?
That's okay.
Are you sure?
Right now, it's okay.
Were you mumbling?
Yeah, a little mumble.
Okay, all right.
Little mumble bumble.
All right,
Little mumble
all right,
bumble.
yeah.
I thought, oh, it's not.
Yeah.
But I checked in on the app already on my phone.
See, here's what's funny about you, or what I realized,
Yeah.
is you mumble so that other people can hear it. But it's not directed at them.
Well, you be the hotel clerk and say, your room's not ready, Mr. Santino.
Hi, welcome to the Four Seasons?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Welcome to the Marriott?
Sure.
Okay. Welcome to the Residence Inn?
Try again.
I'll just do Residence Inn.
Red Roof Inn. Welcome to the Red Roof Inn.
Welcome to the Motel 6.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, but your room isn't ready yet.
Oh, it's not.
No, it's at 3:00. It'll be ready.
And it's about 3:00 right now.
Yeah, but the guest that was sitting there she's packing up now, so it's going to take us a little bit.
No, that's not a big deal.
Yeah.
I just
Roast beef, things like that. You know what I
Definitely
mean?
checked in on the app already. I already checked in on the fucking app. Why would you fucking make a check-in on the fucking app if the room's not ready? That's not a big deal. I'll just leave my bags here.
So that's what you do.
So I left my bag.
Right.
And then I went to my favorite area of downtown Dallas, right here. I went Deep Ellum, which is my favorite. I had one of my best days of my life in Deep Ellum.
This sounds like a great day so far.
No. A year ago, I had the best day.
Oh, I see. All right.
Because a year ago, I got to drive fancy cars because my buddy owns a car shop, and then I got to go to Deep Ellum, and I danced my balls off with my buddy Chris O'Connor.
I remember that.
And I had
I
the best.
saw the video.
So I went back to Deep Ellum, and guess what? That place that I wanted to go to, closed down.
COVID.
No, they just couldn't make it financially.
They did not make it.
Did not survive.
And
so then,
okay,
I said, "That's okay." Hit number 1. That's okay.
That's okay. Yeah.
So then I went to this little shop. There's a little like skate shop, and I bought this cool hat because I was like, I like Deep Ellum.
That's a cool hat. That's a cool hat.
I was like, still in a good mood. I'm gonna have a good day.
Great.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And I said,
two bad things though.
Ooh,
Two bad things.
Settle in.
Yeah.
So then
they come in threes.
Yeah,
I know.
And mine was 3 times 3.
All right.
So then I said, not a big deal. I'm just gonna get some good old Texas barbecue. Okay?
Great idea.
Thank you.
Great idea.
So I go to this barbecue place that's near there.
Yeah.
And I sit down at the bar and I said, can I order here? Do I need to wait in the line? And the guy says, you can absolutely order here. No problem. I said, wonderful. So I said, I would like the brisket. And he said, you got it. He said, brisket plate? I said, sure. What are the sides? I said, you pick your 2 favorites. He says, you got it.
Never do that.
He was he looked like he had a lot of food. He had tried a lot. You could tell he had tried a lot of food.
He's fat.
Yeah, I just said he looked he looked like he had tried a lot.
I'm just trying to visualize it. Was he fat?
He looked like a guy that had tried a lot of food.
Fat. Okay.
So anyway, I said, you pick. He picked. Okay, my number, bing, 196.
Yeah.
I get up, and it is a pulled pork sandwich and mac and cheese. And I was like, nope, I had a brisket plate. And she goes, no, you didn't. And then I said,
mumbling?
I did. And I said,
so let's I'm the waiter. No, you got a brisket plate.
oh, is that because I definitely told him I wanted the brisket plate.
Says right here on the receipt.
Pulled pork, is that what it says on there?
Brisket plate.
Oh,
No, I mean it says the sandwich. I mean,
yeah.
it says the sandwich. I read it wrong.
Wait,
It's
I thought
backwards.
did you just say that?
It's backwards.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, pulled pork sandwich.
pork backwards
and,
says brisket.
and mac and cheese. That's what it says.
Okay.
Because if you do it upside down, it says yeah. So anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
All right.
dyslexic.
Yeah, definitely it doesn't fucking say that. But let me go. Okay, that's fine. So I went back to the bar and I said, hey, did you perhaps put in...
This is what I wouldn't do. You already took it to another level.
I wanted brisket.
Doesn't matter.
I wanted
the
the
fucking
brisket.
sandwich.
No, I don't want the sandwich.
Okay.
So
Calm
I
down.
went back to the bar calmly and I said, hey, brother.
Was it calm?
Huh?
Was it calm?
You be the bartender.
Okay.
Oh, is he puking?
No, I'm just.
What is it?
I've eaten a lot.
Oh, you're stuffed.
That's just my natural demeanor.
So I oh, hey. Hey, brother.
Oh, hey.
Hey, remember when I was saying I think I ordered the brisket plate and I said you choose the fun sides, but this is a pulled pork.
You said choose. You said choose.
No, I meant the sides.
Yeah, I read choose. Ooh.
Okay, so literally that's exactly what happened.
Exactly.
He thought I meant you choose.
But
I said, can I have the brisket plate? You choose the sides.
Yeah, that's
he
why.
chose the whole fucking thing.
All right. Okay.
I didn't want the sandwich.
All right, fine.
So of course he
Yeah.
goes, all right, I'll put it in for you. And then I said, could I get the lean brisket? There was 2 choices.
Here we go. Yeah.
We're out of lean brisket.
Of course.
I said, no problem. No problem. No problem.
Yeah.
So 25 minutes later, I've had 2 Dr. Peppers and I'm buzzing.
Yeah, you're buzzing.
Because I'm hungry and I'm on sugar.
And
I
I'm
haven't
sure
eaten.
with the rage and Dr. Pepper, the combination's not great.
Oh, the sugar and the rage. So then I get my number comes up. By this point, it's 486. 196 was the first one. And I get the plate and it's a brisket plate and it's, look, regular brisket is fatty. This was all fat. There was no meat. There was this much meat and it was fat globules on the side.
Yeah.
So I had sat down.
But if you watch the show alone,
fat protein.
That's great.
It is. But I didn't eat it because I'm not living in fucking Alaska without it. I'm in a hotel.
I forgot. You're in Dallas. Sorry.
So then I ate whatever I could, and I thought, this is okay. I'm going to fuck off to the hotel. I'm going to jerk off and go to bed.
Yeah.
And take a little nap before the show.
DoorDash! You know what, Andrew? When I'm anywhere, the only food delivery system that I use
is DoorDash.
Because they have the best options.
They do, by far.
They're prompt. They're the kindest. Did you forget that one thing at the store, Andrew?
I did. Dang it.
Now you can get snacks, drinks, and household essentials in 30 minutes with DoorDash.
What? Dinner? Got it. Deodorant? Got it. Morning pick-me-up from Dunkin'? You can get all this stuff, everything you need, whenever, wherever you need it with DoorDash.
Ordering is easy. Open the DoorDash app, choose what you want from where you want, and your items will be left safely outside your door with the contactless delivery drop-off setting.
That's right. They connect you with the restaurants you love right now and right to your door. They got over 300,000 partners in the United States, Puerto Rico, Canada, and Australia. You support your neighborhood go-tos or choose from your favorite national restaurants like Popeyes. Rudy, which one's your favorite?
Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
For a limited time, Bad Friends listeners get 25% off and zero delivery fees on their first order of $15 or more when you download the DoorDash app and enter the code BadFriends2022.
That's 25% off, up to a $10 value and zero delivery fees on your first order when you download the DoorDash app in the App Store and enter codes BadFriends2022.
Don't forget, that's code BADFRIENDS2022 for 25% off your first order with DoorDash.
Subjects to change, terms apply.
On it! You know our good friend Joe Rogan?
Joe.
He loves this stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know those times when you're into what you're doing and you just can't think about anything else? The times when you're at your most focused and productive?
Yeah.
Psychologists call that feeling of being in the zone flow state.
The flow state.
And Alpha Brain from Onnit is the ultimate way to get there.
Yeah, that's right. A world-renowned neurotropic supplement with over 1 million bottles sold. Alpha Brain, you've heard of it. You've seen it before. It promotes cognitive functions, including memory, mental speed, and focus. As you can tell, I take a lot of Alpha Brain. That's why I can talk so fast. I can help you remember names, zero in on complex tasks, and think more clearly under moments of stress.
Alpha Brain contains amino acids and plant compounds that promotes the brain's release of alpha waves, which are associated with greater creativity and productivity.
That's pretty insane because you know what? Coffee and energy drinks, they make you really jittery.
Yep.
Sometimes I know when you have too much of that stuff, you can feel it. This stuff does not do that to you. And I got to tell you, any reason you don't like it, they get your money right back to you. Give us 2 weeks. And if at that point you don't feel like Alpha Brain is a fit for you, just tell them why. They'll refund your money right on the spot. No return necessary.
Alpha Brain does this. Promotes focus and concentration. Supports cognitive function and memory. Great for helping you get into the flow state. That feeling of being in the zone. It's sold over 1 million bottles and it has a money-back guarantee.
To save 10% off your order, go to onnit.com/badfriends. 10% off your order by going to onnit.com/badfriends. Then on my way home, I get a little phone call from Raj Sharma. You know our friend Raj Sharma?
I like him.
Raj is a dad. He's from there, and he was opening for me. And Raj says, "Hey, buddy, you're not going to believe this." And I almost threw my phone.
Can I guess or no?
On the highway. Almost threw it right on the highway. I'm not kidding.
He missed his flight. Something about his flight. He's not there.
No, even crazier. He was in Houston last night. Somebody stole his fucking bag with his car keys. So he had all of his shit in his travel bag. Someone stole it. So Raj gets robbed. And Santino is ready to jump off the fucking freeway.
Yeah.
Because I've got 3 hours to find someone to fucking open the show.
Oh.
Yeah, it was really fun. So I'm calling around. I'm thinking, hey, who can, does anybody know anybody? Does anybody know anybody?
Yeah.
And everybody's like, yeah, but this guy's out of town and this guy's here. He's headlining. He's featuring for somebody. I'm scrambling. And Raj can't get back. He goes, I've got I'm going to have a locksmith come, but by the time I get there, it'll be 9 o'clock.
You know what I do sometimes though, is I always go, because I've done last minute like bookings for openers.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, I have this thing I got to do, right? And I just go, how much are they paying you?
I'll pay you more.
Yeah. Did you do that?
No. But with the reason he was in Houston was because he was with.
No, I'm just saying when you're calling Dallas around comics.
Oh, dude, I offered anything. I didn't care about the money. I was like, I'll give you whatever you need. I need someone to come do the show.
Right. Okay.
I was like, what the fuck? I'll do anything.
All right.
But everyone was either gone that could feature, or it was like host, and I was like, I need someone that can feature.
Do 30 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so I was like scrambling. Luckily, Raj came through with a guy, Paul Varghese, who was great, so fucking funny.
Yeah.
But the show was great. But I had so much stress that day that I feel like
You underperformed.
I just, when your mood is shifted and you're not fucking swinging for the fence.
That's the hard part of doing stand-up. Because sometimes you do 2 shows in a night, when you do the clubs, right? And sometimes, especially the second show Friday night, it's just rowdier, you're tired.
Everyone's drunk.
Yeah, and it's like, and you don't feel funny. Sometimes, you have to perform and be funny when you're not. When you got other stuff in your mind.
your
head, yeah.
So
issues.
anyway, the show was, overall, it was great. It was a good success.
Sold out?
It was fucking great. Almost. We came close. It was really, really close.
Okay.
We just missed out because Dallas didn't show up for Daddy.
Okay.
But anyway, that was fine. And then I went home to the hotel and I thought, I got to get back. We got Bad Friends tomorrow. I got to get back to the house. I want to get a good night's sleep.
Uh-huh.
I am in the middle of a Mexican stampede party time.
Excuse me?
I don't know what's going on outside. I think that the Alamo is down there now.
That was You mean no? That's in San Antonio.
I think they moved it up to Dallas.
Oh, they can do that.
They were having a party,
right?
And I think they had saved the Alamo again because there were lowriders and gunshots and people yelling and they were bumping music.
Did you hear this? Any of that? Yeah. You heard
Till
some of that?
2:45 in the morning. So
you couldn't sleep at all.
Didn't get any sleep.
Right.
Tried to jerk off. Couldn't.
Why? Because of ayayays?
Yeah. Every time I'd get close.
You know, whenever I cannot. When I'm jerking off and there's a random ayayay, it just throws me off.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I'd get right there. I'd go. You know when you feel your toes curl, and I go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I go great, and then it would just wet noodle out in my hand.
But what I do in that situation is I always immediately go to Mexican porn.
I did.
Oh, it did?
I did, and it tried to match the sounds.
You can incorporate the noise.
Hi, puppy.
Yeah. Okay.
I tried to match the sounds.
Okay.
So let me let me
sleep.
get through this. So I couldn't sleep.
Sorry.
I didn't get any fucking sleep. And the next morning, I'm going downstairs to get a coffee to get to the airport, and all I want is a nice little cup of cappuccino. And I get my little cup of cappuccino, and my handle on my bag breaks. It breaks right off. I swear to God, it rips right off my fucking back. I literally was like, I'm in a Ben Stiller movie. I am Ben Stiller in a Ben Stiller movie. What's on my handle? My AirPods, right?
Yeah.
It's attached to the bag, the case. So my AirPods snap with that, right? I spill coffee everywhere in the lounge.
Yeah.
So I go buy another fucking coffee. I apologize to everybody for spilling coffee on leather couch.
Yeah.
I sit down. I finish this new coffee.
Yeah.
And then I get in the fucking car to go to the airport. And as I look at my phone, bing, your flight is delayed.
Oh.
As I'm in the fucking Uber.
Right.
And then I go, God damn it. So
Mumbling?
no, this one's out loud at this point.
All right.
And the driver is like, what's going wrong, sir? I'm like, drive! So then I open up my fucking AirPod case.
I heard a little accent from the driver. Was it a specific race?
He said, is everything okay?
Yeah.
He's just a white dude.
Oh, wow.
I think a guy from Fort Worth. And I open up my AirPod case, and one of two AirPods is in there.
You fucking...
So when the bag fell, one of the AirPods popped out.
That right there, I would have killed myself.
Oh, I almost choked out the driver.
Yeah, that right there.
If he didn't have one of those cameras recording me, I would have with a shoelace. I would have.
Right.
So
But you know what you can do?
Huh?
Right? Is you know how they have those vending machines at the airport, the high tech ones.
I looked for it. They didn't have one.
Dallas doesn't have a high tech vending machine.
Not at fucking gate A37. They had none of them.
Right.
Because I got to tell you something. When it was delayed, and I said, "Can we go back to the hotel real fast?"
Oh.
And because my flight's delayed.
Yeah.
By an hour.
So
he goes, okay. He turns really quickly. We're only like 4 streets up. I go back to the hotel. I look. Nothing. It's nowhere to be found. I scoured. I couldn't find it. I don't know.
I can't imagine. Are you on your hands and knees?
Hands and knees.
Are you sweating?
Sweating.
Right. No mumbling.
No,
just out loud.
No. I'm out loud at this point.
Yeah,
I'm like, fucking headphone. And God damn it! Does anybody find a fucking headphone?
Yeah.
And everybody thinks I'm crazy. So I get
You
back.
know what would have been funny if it was already one in your ear.
Yeah. Where is it? Just hanging out. I get back in the fucking Uber. I get to the fucking airport. I have one headphone in. I don't care. It is what it is. The flight keeps getting fucking delayed. And at this point, I hadn't really had anything to eat because I thought, well, I'm just going to get to the airport. I'll have something.
This is today.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is today.
So McDonald's was the only thing that was near me, but McDonald's line was massive. And I just was like, fuck this, because it was the only thing that was open.
Yeah. Like when you go to New York or like LA, McDonald's is pretty chill. But when you go to Dallas, maybe McDonald's is busy.
It was really big. I mean, dude, there was
like in Moscow, like they love it.
Yeah. I felt
they
like
cried when it closed.
This was like KFC in China. Do you know what I mean? Where it's like 1,000 people in the line.
Yeah.
And so anyway, I sit down. I think, okay, I'm just gonna get on the flight. They'll have food on the plane. I'll be fine. So I get you. It sounds fake. I get on the fucking plane and a guy is sitting in my seat.
I hate it,
dude.
Yeah.
I calmly go. I think you're in me. I'm in that.
Let me ask you something. May I ask something?
Yeah.
You say calmly, but because of the last 12 hours.
No, but I approached him well.
Are you sure?
You're the guy. Sit there reading your iPad. Is this guy the same guy from the barbecue place?
I'm not that talented, so you know what I mean?
Okay.
I have 1 or 2 characters. So.
Well, try a different one.
All right. Wow.
Neil Brennan?
Whoa. There's a war in Ukraine?
Excuse me.
Yes.
I think I think that's my seat.
No. Well, let's read this article.
Sir,
Zelensky.
I think that's my seat. Look, that's my seat. I think.
Well, can you just sit at the...
Oh.
Is that what he said? What did he say?
He said this. He goes, the guy in front of him who looked sick or hungover or something looked wrong with him. He goes, oh, do you mind switching then?
Yeah. You don't do it. You don't listen to me. Okay. You don't make the assumption that the person. So sit in your regular seat when the guy comes.
Then you ask.
Then you ask.
Correct.
Yeah. I don't like that.
I was pissed. I was like, that's rude.
Yeah.
So then I can't say no. Otherwise, I look like a bad guy.
No, you have to say no.
And so I said yes. So I sit in the seat because it's aisle to aisle.
Yeah.
So fine, whatever. It's one row back, whatever. I go and sit down, and then sure enough, a young man gets on and goes, "That's my seat." And I was like, "What ticket did you have?" I say to the guy, and he goes, "Oh, it was the window one. I'm sorry." And I was like, "No problem. No problem." So I scoot over, all right, and I think, God, I just give me some fucking food and give me a Diet Coke so I can just be happy.
May I ask what airline it is?
American.
Okay, so we know the food.
It's no. We didn't have this. This is way worse than what you think.
Because the
food on the way there was fucking bullshit.
Terrible.
It was
That's why
bullshit.
I said no to it.
It was a cold egg sandwich. Yeah. This gets even worse. Do you know why I book earlier rows, the higher in the rows? Because I know they're going to run out of the good shit by the time they get to the back.
I never even think of that.
I always do that. Okay?
Yeah, because they've done
that's
that.
Why
Okay, yeah.
I had the earlier row, but now I'm in a row back, and guess what? It's the cutoff. So when this woman gets to me, she literally says, "Would you like lunch?" I said, "Yes." "What are the options?"
Yeah.
And she said, "We only have one left." And I was like,
"Is it fruit?"
"What's the one you have left?"
Yeah.
And she said, "Shrimp salad." And I was like, "What the fuck? Who the fuck wants a shrimp salad?"
Gross.
Shrimp salad.
I won't even eat shrimp salad in the nicest restaurant in the world.
I go,
it's so gross, the combination.
Shrimp salad?
Yeah.
She goes, "Yeah, they took all the other salads are gone." And I wanted to fucking murder the guy that I had to switch seats with.
May I ask you something? May I ask you something?
I ate fucking peanuts. That's what I fucking ate.
All right.
So I had peanuts up until 5 p.m. LA time.
Can you not take the shrimps off of the salad?
Oh, no.
What happens?
No. It's cut up and mixed in the... It's mixed in.
Because
I asked that.
shrimp is a wet thing.
It
seeps into this lettuce. Yeah.
Dear American Airlines, who the fuck wants shrimp on a fucking airplane?
Well, if you look at
the
pamphlet, there's always the chef that has photo.
Yeah, well, let's call that fucking
Yeah.
asshole. So then this is one more beat to this whole scenario.
Okay, go ahead.
One more beat.
Yeah.
So I'm like, "No, thank you. It's fine. I'll just take the peanuts and a Diet Coke." Okay?
Yeah.
Never got a Diet Coke. Literally didn't get a Diet Coke. No big deal. I just
You
fucked
can't ask.
off.
Okay.
At this point,
Yeah.
I've had enough.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
I've had a fucking enough.
Yeah.
The worst part of all this is, here we are. Sorry. This is backed up before the shrimp. We're about to take off.
Yeah.
And I'm on my iPad. I'm watching our good friend Tony Hawk's new documentary.
Yes.
Which I texted him and I was like, "Tony, this is amazing."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Thank you. It is. Have you seen it till the wheels fall off?"
No.
Fuck, it's so good.
Okay.
It's so good. So I texted Tony, really great. I'm watching on
I
my
lied to
iPad.
him and said I did watch it though.
It's already out. We already know you didn't watch it. Yeah, unless you watch it by the time this comes out.
No, but I saw him last week, and then.
You lied?
Yeah, I lied in front of him.
I'm going to tell him that you lied. I'm going to text him and tell him that you lied.
Please don't do that.
I'm about to when the show's over.
This is already going to be out.
Yeah, and I'm going to text him anyway.
Let
and
him
say
find
you
out
lied.
naturally.
Okay. So then I said, so then I'm watching the documentary. I'm enthralled, and I've only got one headphone in.
Yeah.
Okay? And the flight attendant, who is 1,000 years old, comes creeping down and goes, "Excuse me, please detach the iPad from the keyboard." And I even took this one out so I could hear how fucking insane this was.
Wait. Let me ask you something. Okay.
That's enough.
So you have an iPad and you have a keyboard attached to it.
Yeah. So iPads come with like a nice a flip stand. It's awesome. It's like a ghost stand that like makes it hover, and the keyboard is a lot easier than typing on the iPad.
I see.
So it makes it.
So
like
what is it illegal to have that? Okay.
Let me. So she says, "Can you detach the iPad from the keyboard?" And I said, "I can." What do you mean? I was like, we can use iPads, right? And she goes, "You can keep watching on the iPad. I need the keyboard detached from the iPad for takeoff."
Yeah.
And I turned to the man next to me, and he literally goes like this.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I've never heard of that.
Insane.
I fly for a living. I'm on a plane constantly.
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
Never. Yeah.
So I say, "Okay, but can I ask why? I've literally never heard of that." And she goes, I'll tell you why, because meanwhile, the announcements are going on. So I detach the fucking thing, and I stuff it in the fucking thing, and I sit there with the fucking iPad, and I'm just watching away like, what could it be? She comes back to me 2-3 minutes later when the announcements are done, and she says, I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Can't make this up. She goes, I'll tell you why. Because during 9/11, she literally said, she looked around and goes, during 9/11, the guys were communicating on a keyboard computer before the it's actually in our handbook. Yeah. And I said, no one has ever in a million fucking years said this to me. And she goes, well, then those flight attendants are not doing their job. So thank you. By the way, lady, if you think the terrorists were communicating via iPad keyboard and that's how they crack the case on America.
They weren't there. Let me just say something. There were no iPads
in 2001.
In 2001.
Yeah, what the fuck is she talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about?
So I accepted it. I took the lumps. It didn't matter.
Yeah.
I got home. I landed. I took my fucking stupid Uber back to the fucking house and sat in Easter traffic, wanting to kill myself. And I just got here about an hour after I got to my house. So really good to see everybody here.
Really good to see you.
And that was.
And we were a little late. So did that make you angry?
It was fine.
Let me tell you something, okay? I've been on flights before. This is a little lesson to you, all right?
Yeah.
This is literally has happened where I've sat down and a mother's come to me. Hi, so me and my daughter, right, couldn't get. So can we sit there so we can sit? Because you're no,
no,
absolutely not.
But see, do you even ask where the seats are? Do you go, well, where's your seat?
I don't care.
It's a no.
I'm seating in A2.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's a no
because something might happen, like the fucking shrimp
fiasco.
Shrimp.
Yeah.
Right? I don't want a shrimp fiasco, right? So I say no.
Yeah,
and I'm not being rude. I get it.
You're right.
It's not as if the daughter's on a different flight, and if we're gonna go down, I'll hold her hand.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'll go, it's all right, sweetie. Yeah. In fact, I'll do the thing where you know how they say, you know, in case the oxygen masks come down, right? Put it on your face first, and then
help others.
Put it on the kid.
Yeah.
Not me.
No.
I put it on the kid first while my head explodes. Yeah.
That's
who I am, right?
That's nice.
But we're not switching seats.
We're not switching seats.
I assure you, lady, we're not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, I respect that.
Always say no.
But I respect that. You're right.
Yeah.
But I have done this 1,000 times on planes.
Yeah.
Because I travel alone and someone goes, my brother, my daughter, my boyfriend, my girlfriend, my husband, my wife, will you just, and I always go, yeah, where is your seat?
Yeah.
And then when they go, it's there. And I've gone, I'd prefer to sit in the aisle. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's like
because
it's
I booked the fucking seat.
It's also their fault. It's so you're trying to make us uncomfortable, baby.
Yeah. When did you book the flight?
Yeah.
Who did this for you?
Yeah.
Why did you put you there and you there?
And I don't want to be hacky, but can we even go back to now the rules, right?
What do you mean?
In terms of like, how about this? The window thing has to be up when you take. Why? Yeah.
Well,
I want it down so when it catches on fire, I have to see anything.
Yeah. I want to see the engine go. I want to see it fly off.
Yeah. Number 2, right? The tray table has to be in the upright position. Why?
Why
does the seat need to be not? It can't be back.
Why?
And they don't
explain. If the plane crashes, I'll put my seat back up once we've crashed, and I'll get off the plane.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or my arms and my legs will be inside some other guy's face, and it won't fucking matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. The rules in that fucking thing.
It's absolute bullshit.
Insane. Yeah.
This is my favorite part. Detach the keyboard. My phone. I was texting on my phone.
Yeah.
And by the way, the keyboard that's detached from the iPad still has a fucking keyboard.
Yeah.
On it.
Yeah.
It's a keyboard.
Yeah.
The whole thing is a fucking keyboard. It's touch screen.
One time I was on a flight, all right? The seatbelt sign was on, right? And I had to go to the bathroom, right? There was a little turbulence.
A little bit of turbs.
Right? And I stand up, and the flight attendant is just like, excuse me, sir, right? You're not supposed to be sitting. And I said, you're standing? What are you, balance queen? Or are you a gymnast?
Yeah, did you go to balance school?
I have the same amount of fucking, you know what I mean, ability as you do. If we were on a lake on that log thing, I would win.
You would win.
I would win.
The running log.
Yeah. You sit down.
You
bitch.
sit down.
Yeah. I hate it.
No,
yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Well, also, I heard a guy one time say, a woman goes, sir, you have to be seated. He goes, it's not a law. I can go to the bathroom if I want. It's not a law.
It's not a law?
Not a law.
I'm going to write that down. It's not a law, George. Write that down for me,
George,
okay?
it's not a law.
It's not a law. I want to know.
And so,
tell me what the laws are. I want to know.
Because you know what I did on this plane.
Yeah.
And I do this on every flight. And
Yeah.
I've said it once. I've said it on my podcast. I've said it on this podcast.
Yeah.
And the truth is the truth is the truth. I'm 6'1". The bathrooms are always very tiny.
Exactly.
The toilets are kind of hard to get to.
Yeah.
I pee in the sink.
What?
Hello, Tushy!
I love going to the bathroom here at our studio because we have a Hello Tushy lined up in our toilet.
Yep.
It makes my butt
Makes your butthole.
The hole.
Yeah, the hole.
Very, very clean.
The cheeks don't get touched, but
Yeah.
I gotta tell you something.
2022, don't just make a commit to wash your hands every time you poop. Go the extra mile and wash your butt.
Let's talk about the gift that keeps on giving. The Hello Tushy bidet cleans your butt way better than wiping. Cuts your toilet paper use down by 80%. Saves trees and thousands of gallons of water used to convert them into toilet paper. And it comes with a book full of poop jokes. My butthole is in love.
I love washing my butthole with the Hello Tushy bidet, and it's very clean, and my butt smells good.
It sure does smell good,
Sure
Rudy.
does.
It washes your bum with fresh water for a way better clean than just toilet paper. Simply pat and dry. Bob and I do use this. I have one at the house. We have one here.
Yeah.
It does cut down on toilet paper, which I think is good for the ecosystem, and it's good for your butthole because your butthole wants to be clean. You don't want dingleberries. Gross.
So go to hellotushy.com/badfriends to get 10% off plus free shipping.
Wow, that's incredible.
This is a special offer for our listeners. Go to hellotushy.com/badfriends for 10% off.
Give the gift of a clean bum to yourself or your loved ones and get 10% off plus free shipping right now at hellotushy.com/badfriends. Tag us at hellotushy on social media so we can celebrate your clean bum. That's hellotushy.com/badfriends.
BetterHelp. Oh, man. During the pandemic and even now, I've gone through some problems.
Yeah.
Some troubles.
We've all had
and
some
I use
problems.
BetterHelp, and I love online therapy, and I love this service. People don't always realize that physical symptoms like headaches, teeth grinding, and even digestive issues can be indicators of stress. And let's not forget about doom scrolling, sleeping too little, sleeping too much, and undereating and overeating.
This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and I got to tell you, we've talked about them before. We like them. We've used them. I think it's great. If you're into getting help, traditional offline therapy can be very expensive. That's the good thing about this. You do this from the comfort of your own home. They have video chat sessions. You don't have to have the camera on. If you're like, I don't want them to see what I look like, I just want to talk to somebody, you can do that.
It's much more affordable also than in-person therapy. Give it a try and see if online therapy can help you lower your stress. What about you, Jules?
BetterHelp is customized online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat session with your therapist. So you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to.
That's right. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and our Bad Friends listeners are going to get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/badfriends.
That's BETTERHELP.com/badfriends.
I peed on this flight sink, and you know what? It was particularly because of the shrimp salad. I wasn't going to do it.
Yeah.
I was going to pee in the regular toilet,
Yeah.
but then I thought, no. I literally was. I whipped out my dinger and I had the toilet seat up and I just looked at the sink and I said, shrimp salad, huh? And I turned and I pissed right in the sink. I pissed right in the sink.
And I endorse that behavior.
Thank you.
Right. Can I
you.
just say something else?
I love you.
Why
Thank
can't bathrooms in human homes, not the airplane, right, have the same suction as the fucking toilets on the... Yes, I need that.
I want that too.
Right? What is that technology?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like the devil is like, give me that shit.
Yeah. It's the best technology.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, when I get like my forever home or my dream home,
Yeah.
you know what I do want? Eric Andre has urinals in his house. He has urinals, and I was like,
I've never seen that.
I want a fucking urinal.
I want a urinal as well.
You could put one in your house. I don't have any fucking room.
Yeah. Well, I have a small house.
No, but that front bathroom, you could put a urinal in there.
I could probably, yeah.
I think you should.
Quick tip though, your sink is just like a urinal at home.
I know, but you know what? My sink angle isn't as nice. The reason I use airplane sinks is because at 6'1", the sink is right literally, my balls are hovering right above the sink.
Wow.
It's perfect. It's almost like they designed it.
Yeah.
It's like a guy took out a measure. He's like, his nuts will be right above
Which means that you can see your own nutsack through the mirror.
Yep.
Well, that's strange.
Well, and I swing them back and forth.
Yeah.
I can tell they're nervous.
Yeah.
Right as they brush the metal, they're whoa, because it'll be cold.
Yeah.
And they don't want to have to climb up the rope.
Yeah.
So I let them hang right above it. No, and you know what? Even though the Dallas was awesome, I loved it. The show was great. I had a great time. Aside from all the other shit, I do fucking love Dallas. The show was great. I was just in my head because I want to have a perfect show. And it makes it all better to know that we're here with my Bad Friends family.
Let me ask you this question. The weekend in general, because Friday was magical. Saturday was a disaster.
No, the comedy part was amazing. Now, stand-up was good, but all the elements around it were...
So would you, from 1 to 10, your weekend, what is it?
Friday, 11.
No, just all of it. The whole weekend. What would you
right.
say?
Oh, Friday was an 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Saturday was a what?
Saturday was a day.
It was a 3.
It was like a 4.5, maybe
4.5.
a 5. Yeah.
So the whole weekend, you would say generally it was a 7 weekend.
8. I'll give it an 8 because Friday was
That's
so
a great
magical.
weekend.
Yeah. No, it was good.
Yeah.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I had a
Tell
good
us
time.
about your experience, Rudy.
I really had a good time with the scooter, but while riding it, I thought that I was gonna die and hit a car, and
You
then
were
my
scared.
head would just
Fall off?
fall off.
She
Like
was
in Hereditary.
she was going so fucking slow.
Yeah, that
I was
is true.
scared.
They go up to 20 miles an hour maybe or something
Yeah,
like
it
that.
says it on the little screen.
I was going 9.
Nine.
So we would have to keep stopping. And here's what's funny about those scooters, the people that know, if you stop for too long or go too slow, they lock because they think you're going to park it.
Right.
So hers fucking locked.
Yeah.
And that's why.
Yeah,
but we
yeah.
were like, just go. Meanwhile, Bobby was on X Games jumping in and out of the middle of the street.
I love it.
You did
Yeah.
did get a little close to getting in car trouble.
Yeah. Oh, dude. So after Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
So after Friday, I didn't tell anybody.
Where did you guys go, by the way, after
So we
the
had
show?
pizza again.
You had pizza again?
Yeah.
And then you went back to the hotel?
So it was me, Adam Egget, and
Yeah.
Trevor Wallace.
Yeah.
We decided to go eat pizza, right? And it's pretty far from my hotel. So guess what I do?
Scoot.
Zoom,
boogie.
zoom, right?
Yeah.
And
You spent $1,000 on bird scooters. this
probably,
weekend.
yeah. And I wiped out
You fell?
real bad.
Yes!
Because I had my MapQuest thing on because I didn't know where the hotel run.
MapQuest? What is this? 04? You mean Google Maps?
Google Maps.
Yeah,
Google Maps, right? I'm at Google Maps, right? And it's dark, but there's a little light from the bird, right? From the scooter.
Yeah,
right?
it does have a little shiner.
Right. And I hit a curb.
Love it.
It flipped. I slid on my stomach like this. Like, I went like 5 feet. On my right? But it's like nothing happened. But
It wasn't bad?
no, but I got like a little, the wind knocked out of me.
Yeah.
A little concussed, right? And people saw me, started laughing.
Oh.
Yeah. And then,
Did anybody recognize you?
yeah, somebody drove by and goes, "Nosotros papaya." I don't know what that means. That's a little slogan
Yes,
from
you
Tiger
do.
Belly.
You
Yeah.
know what it means.
And I it went really slow after that.
After that, you went down to 9.
Yeah, I went, no, 3. I was just like, because I was like, I didn't want to do that. You could really hurt yourself.
So, Rudy, give the assessment of how you did on stage, you think, because we'll tell you something. After the show,
You were
I came back in the
petrified.
dressing room.
I was
She
really
was like
scared.
deer in the headlights.
She was.
I mean, she
After
was.
the show, I immediately fell asleep because I was so tired.
This is funny. Comics will talk about this. This is why a lot of comics use drugs or drinking and everything. People want to know about, because you come down so hard, people want to get lifted up again. So that's why sometimes comics will go out to eat or go drink or go to do drugs or go party because you want to feel up again because you drain all your adrenaline, all your endorphins are gone.
Yeah.
You passed out like that. Mm-hmm. That's good. That means you did. That means you had you were elevated and you delivered.
Yeah.
You delivered, dude. The crowd was fucking.
So when you first went out there, how did it feel?
I was like really scared, but then when I saw the crowd and then they cheered, it was good.
See, it's
I
going to
liked
her
it.
head a little bit.
That's why I told her she has to get a job.
What are we going to do to get it? What job are you going to get?
Like in campus, like maybe a waiter.
No. We got to get you a real job.
I can't work outside.
I know a guy that works for the city.
Yeah, under the table.
I know a guy that works for the city that paints, new lines on the streets.
Yeah.
And they need somebody. You can paint street lines?
Yeah.
You can hold a big paint gun?
I'll try.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
But I could, because she had that twinkle in her eye.
Yeah, she could feel it.
Yeah. She was just like, I like this. And it scared me because it's like, she's only 20 years old, right?
Yeah.
Now she's like, it was 1,700 seats, 1,800 seats, sold out.
It was totally sold out.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Full of energy. They cheered for you. And in my head, because I feel like I'm kind of a parent. In a weird way. And I just kind of go, she needs to get a regular job to know how hard life is.
To level it out.
Because
I got to tell you something. After the show, I said, you walked out to go find Adam, and she was in the bathroom smoking a cigarette. and she was on the phone, and I go, Rudy, what are you doing? She goes, I'm on the phone with my agent.
Yeah.
And then she put out the cigarette right on the counter, and I go, Rudy, and she goes, someone will clean it up. Don't worry, bitch. And then she walked away.
Right.
And she's getting a little Hollywood for me.
Yeah.
Even for me. You know?
Yeah, it's like when we get an Uber, she's like, "No XL."
That she literally.
I
you
don't
always
do
say
that.
No
I don't
XL.
do
Yes, you do.
Yeah, and we're paying for it. You never pay.
She
I don't pay.
She literally goes,
Yeah,
"It's premium or black." Oh, I
Yeah.
don't. She goes, "I don't. I won't." Somebody goes, "Should I just get an Uber?" She goes, "If you're getting a regular Uber,
Yeah.
I'll walk."
Yeah.
That's how fucking
At
fancy
restaurants,
she-
you know what she does now?
Huh.
It's like we'll be at a restaurant, like a steakhouse.
Yeah.
And she'll just go tomahawk, like the most expensive.
expensive
the
steak?
Wagyu tomahawk.
I don't even know that word.
Oh, bullshit! Fucking liar!
Bullshit, right?
I don't like you lying.
Caviar, tomahawk, the whole thing.
She did. She ordered the most expensive stuff at the Mexican
Right.
restaurant.
And
She
then did
wanted
you
all
see
the
what
nice stuff.
So a guy in the thing, right?
There was a short, muscly guy. What was his
And
name?
his body was
I
muscly.
forgot.
He was strong.
He was
Yeah.
strong,
but
handsome.
very handsome and low to the earth.
Yeah.
Very short
He
guy.
could have been.
He was
semi-dwarf.
He he
Semi.
he had a little bit of
He had a little person vibe.
little LP in him.
Yeah,
little
yeah.
tiny LP in
But
him.
he was cute.
Yeah, he
was
was
cute.
Yeah, then why did you give him a false
You
number?
gave him a fake number.
Yeah.
You did. Why?
Yeah.
Because you were like, you really don't want to hang out with him.
No.
So what he said was, he said, "Rudy, will you go out with me?" And then we made fun of him. And then Rudy was like, "He is cute." And then so he came up and we said, "Well, okay, let him shoot a shot, I guess." He was 20.
9.
Yeah. And we were like, well, whatever.
Well,
Okay, you're 20. You can do whatever you want. So then he comes up and then he says, "Well, let me get the digits, seal the deal." That's what Brian Simpson said, seal the deal. And we both saw you were giving him bullshit.
yeah, I looked over. I go,
It's not your number.
917. You're not in New York.
Not
what
in
the
New York.
Fuck?
Yeah.
So because you didn't want anything to do with it.
No.
Yeah.
Good. I mean, good. You did it the right way. You politely were like, "Here's my number," but obviously it's not my number. Go sit down.
But he was. I thought he was cute. I thought he was the
He
right
was.
height for you. He seemed like a nice guy,
Well-
right? So what? So you really aim high, huh?
What do you mean?
In terms of looks,
No, I just.
that's what you want, higher.
Well, explain yourself. Why did you
Yeah.
not want to hang out with that guy? Because you did say he was cute.
Maybe he could have been a bit taller.
He was too short.
Already.
I knew that's what it was.
You got to get a job.
Yeah, we've got to get.
Yeah, you got to get a
That's
job.
my preference.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's a little skewed.
You know, you'll do some dishwashing in a kitchen or something. You won't mind a little
Yeah,
shorter
you'll give
guy.
him the right number.
Yeah, you'll give him the right
Yeah,
number
yeah,
just
yeah.
because, just in case. And then Rudy, why don't you tell what you got Dr. Drew on stage, our good friend Dr. Drew, who we love, and he got on stage. What did you say to Dr. Drew?
Hi, Dr. Drew.
Hi, I apologize for Bobby.
But you're very hot. That's it.
That's it. That's it.
He's so hot.
She literally, Dr. Drew's wife,
now
7
you-
feet away, and
I know, 7 feet. She's like right in the front row.
she's right there.
In the front row, we see her, and Jules looks at and says, "You are so hot."
Hi, Drew. You're so hot.
Yeah. Also, can I just say something about your performance Friday night? Okay.
About my performance.
No,
oh,
Andres.
Fancy's?
Yeah.
No
so
need.
I
No
told
need.
you.
Oh, Fancy. Tell them what happened. Fancy opened the show.
He opens the show, and I told him, "Do not say that I'm going to be performing after Trevor Wallace. It would have been better if I told him, I go, just say, here's the next comic,
Yeah.
and then say my name, so there's more of a surprise." But he says that we're all going to do stand up before, right?
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. If you look,
did?
you did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. If you look,
I was nervous.
I know you were very nervous.
We have to write him jokes.
Yeah, we have to write him jokes
Because
yeah.
he gets out there and he was like, "Hey, everybody," and everybody cheers and he goes, "Hey, everybody." Twice. I was like, you can say hi once.
Yeah.
At one
And
time
then
they
there's
got
like
it.
a weird sweat that develops on his upper lip.
It was trembling.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
lip was trembling with
And his
moisture.
lips were extra moist.
Yeah, so wet.
Yes, so wet for no reason at all. Yeah. Hey, everybody. Hey,
everybody.
everybody.
And at that point, people were concerned he had a stroke. Someone was like,
Yeah,
"Is he
yeah,
okay? Do you
yeah,
smell
he-
toast?"
Yeah.
I got nervous for you because he did. We said to fans, and by the way, this is a lesson to people out there that think that stand up and all that shit in public performance is easy. He was supposed to do 2 fucking minutes. He was up there for 58 seconds.
58 seconds.
I timed
Less,
it.
probably.
50. I timed it.
Oh,
58.
you did. 58
From the moment
seconds.
he got on stage,
Yeah.
12 of that were like cheers and hooping and hollering.
Yeah.
And he did another fucking 40 some odd seconds, and then immediately was like,
He
"Okay,
said
that-
3 things. Hey, everybody. Hey,
Everybody.
everybody. Trevor Wallace.
Trevor Wallace, everybody."
Hey, Austin, how are you guys? Wow. Thank you. Wow. I always get really intimidated in front of you guys, but thank you for the love. So, as you might know, I just became an American citizen. Thank you. So, I can't think of a better place to celebrate that than Texas. But we just came from dinner to a place that says no guns. What the fuck? That's the whole point. The only thing I wanted to do when I, got my citizenship was getting a gun. So now, anyway. But yeah, we have a great show for you tonight. Yeah. My favorite comedians will be here in a second. But before that, we have a special surprise. Yeah. And no, it's not Little Black Magic. Better. One of Bobby's favorite comedians. He's such a funny guy. And he's gonna come here to do a little bit of his stand-up with us. You guys might know him from Tiger Belly and his own podcast. Hey, welcome, Trevor Wallace.
But can I say another thing that was like really strange? And
Yeah.
I think he might be brown magic.
Who?
Andreas.
Oh, why?
Because remember he was on the floor, right? Because we did a questions and answers thing.
Yes.
And then we answered someone's questions. And then the next thing you know, he was up in the balcony.
He was so sneaky. We
Yeah,
had one
how did
guy
you get up there so fast?
He had one guy say, "Hey, when are you guys going to make the bottoms of Turtle Island?" And within seconds, he goes, "We have another question up here." And we look up, and Fancy's in the balcony with two women.
Yeah. And okay.
Two women, by the way, that wanted to take you out.
Right.
Yeah.
They wanted to
But
take.
the way they asked me was like kind of like scary.
What do you mean?
Like
'Cause
why?
They sound like they were really drunk.
They were high.
They were high. They were very, very high. That happens.
What's the problem?
You don't want
because
to go out.
you're the one that you were like you might be bi, right?
Yeah.
Did you say that? That
Kinda.
There's some curiosity
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
right? And here's another thing that I want to say about you, which was rude. What you did, Andreas, right? just hear me out, okay?
I'm ready for it.
So you said somebody asked that question, right? When are you going to make the bottom of Turtle Island?
That's right. They said, "When are you going to make the
What
movie?"
was Andreas' response?
What was your response, Fancy?
Fuck you.
Wow.
Working on it.
No, answer it, Fancy.
Did he just say "fuck you" to that guy?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
He's working on it, but
Yeah.
wow, Fancy.
He's been a citizen for 1 month, and now fuck
and he's
you.
acting like a real American.
Yeah.
He said, "Fuck you" to the guy.
Not just fuck you.
Fuck you! Yeah. You fucked that guy right off.
What is so wrong with that question? That question didn't deserve an answer?
Yeah, why did you say "fuck you" to that guy?
I'm working on it.
Why couldn't you have said
what I-
that?
Yeah,
told
I'm
him
working
that
on it.
after.
These movies take time, this and that,
Would have
right?
been way nicer than
yeah,
fuck you.
then fuck
Yeah.
you. And
That's
then
true.
in the
I
meanwhile, the
apologize.
guy, imagine, he said, okay, I really love that idea.
He built up all the courage.
Right? And should I say something in front of all these people? I'm going to, right? I'm going to take the risk, right?
Right.
So he's nervous. He's like, all right, so when are you guys going to make the Bob? Fuck you!
It was so mean.
So mean, dude.
And it was very
apologize.
unlike you. That's my whole thing with this. He's a new American. You know, he bought a gun while we were down in Austin because he wanted a gun in Texas.
Yeah.
And he goes, I'm going to stay strapped up forever now. And I said, you can't bring that in everywhere in LA. But he brought it to every restaurant. He brought a gun into Suarte and they told him to sit outside.
Yeah.
He even took a picture of the sign that said, "No guns, be cool," right?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
because he wanted to bring his strapped up gun in there.
How did you feel about that night?
I think it was great, except for my performance.
Your performance was good. We just have to get you tuned up. If we do a Bad Friends tour next year, we just
I
got to
think
get you tuned
you know what?
up.
I think I want to do it.
Do you seriously?
Yeah.
Because
I think that proved to me
we can do it.
we can do it. I think that if we mix in like we did Friday night, we did some stand up.
Yep.
To let people know that hey, we can get laughs.
Yeah.
Just like anyone else. We're at a comedy festival because we want to show that muscle,
100%,
right?
yeah.
And then when you sit down, it's already we got the laughs out of the way, and now we can do a podcast, which is some of it isn't always funny. Sometimes you get into personal things.
Well, we did with Dr. Drew for sure.
Yeah. So I thought that was a really good mix.
I thought it was wonderful. So we'll plan a little tour, and we're going to be on a bus. You want to do it on a bus?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have you ever been on one of those tour buses?
No.
Where you sleep in the bunks?
Where do you shower?
There's a shower built into it.
There's a shower built into there. Or we stop and we get a hotel in places too, so we can have a room to shower, and we can do both.
Okay.
Like some places will sleep in the bus. Some like when you're on the road. Sometimes when you're on the road, you have to drive at night.
So we'll sleep.
Who's driving?
Oh, that's a good
Oh, that's
question.
a question.
A driver.
I mean,
it's an automatic
Not
bus.
you or Tito Bobby?
Why the
why would I? It's fucking 3 in the morning. Why the fuck am I driving a fucking
We'll
tour bus?
crash the bus.
Yeah.
You need a guy that's fucking zooted up on uppers.
Leonard Skinner. Do you know what happened to Leonard Skinner?
No.
Oh.
We're going to do a Bad Friends tour maybe next year.
Next year we'll do it.
This year we obviously can't because I got to go back and shoot Dave at the end of the fucking year, which is so far away already. But it's going to end the year for me.
Yeah, 2023 we'll definitely do it.
We'll do it.
That's why I want her to get a job this summer, so that next summer when we do the tour, right, that we'll let you do that.
That's the goal. That's the goal, I think, is to get you a job that we want you to do, not that you want to do. Because if she picks a job she wants to do, it's going to be too easy.
No, I want her a hard job.
What do you think we should what do you genuinely think we should get her to do?
I'll be honest with you, like morning shift at a barista of a busy coffee shop,
nightmare
is a nightmare.
It's a fucking nightmare.
It's a nightmare.
You've never worked at all?
No.
Oh my God, she's gonna collapse.
Or wait tables at a really busy. It's got to be because breakfast is so hard.
Breakfast
when
is
it's a slammed restaurant,
and everyone is busy.
You're tired,
and they have somewhere to be, and you're fucking exhausted, and you don't want to be there.
And you have a section that you have 12 tables, right? And you have to memorize what everyone has. You're constantly looking at your paper. People complaining, "Where's my ketchup?"
Can you fight customers?
Yes.
Yes, you can physically fight them.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is part of the that's part of the server handbook. It does say if they cross a line with you and your lines are your lines, you're allowed to physically attack them.
Yeah.
But you're only allowed 2 attacks a day. So you got to kind of pick and choose which tables you feel like physically.
Well, you
assaulting.
can't. I'll be honest with you. Like my brother, I've gotten two jobs.
Uh-huh.
And Adam, you can just remind because we were at pizza Friday night, and he goes, "Remember your brother at Tempe?"
Oh, he at the Tempe Improv.
Yeah, because I got banned from the Tempe Improv.
Congrats.
And so my brother got...
And you got banned from Cap City. We just told Austin that too.
So I got banned from both clubs, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Tempe, because of my asshole. And then...
Meanwhile, in Austin, you showed your asshole.
That's true.
Yeah.
So...
But it was a theater.
My bad.
You can't get banned from theaters.
Yeah. So my bad. So then, but my brother got fired from Tempe. So I begged them, because my brother was going to ASU.
Yeah.
And I go, I'm a comic. I know the guy. 3 days later, the guy calls me and he goes, "I had to fire your brother." I go, "Why?" "Because he tried to stab a waitress or threatened to stab." Right?
Big difference between threatened and tried
to
stab.
Oh, no, he didn't try, but he goes, "I will stab you, bitch," or something like that.
Well, what did she say?
She goes, she complained to the management.
No, how did he get to wanting to stab her? It wasn't like, hey, can you roll silverware with me?
I think his thumb was in like a sandwich.
Oh, well, that's, yeah.
Yeah. I
get it.
But like dug in, probably.
Yeah. And she's like, fuck you. And he's like, I'll stab you.
Yeah. Like if he committed a murder, they would definitely get their print, off the sandwich.
Off the sandwich.
Yeah. And then the second time he got fired was Sushi Dan's.
I love Sushi Dan.
Right. So I got him a job there. Dan calls me. He goes, "I had to fire your brother." And I go, "Why?" And he goes, "He threw sushi at the sushi chef."
Well, why?
Because he yelled at my brother, and my brother snapped and threw a fucking, yellowtail.
How funny would it be if while he's cutting, he caught it, he's like, oh.
It's not Benihana, but...
All right, we're getting you a job, and we'll take suggestions, by the way. Oh, there's Bob showing showing the star.
And,
that's the
and
star.
thank you
That's
for
the
covering
Dallas.
the hole.
Yeah, he covered it
That's family right there.
Fancy got so fucking nervous that you were going to open your butthole.
I know.
He was free. Dude, he was panicking. I mean, look at his hair, how sweaty. It looks like he jumped out of a pool.
I know.
He was so nervous because he was like, please don't show your butthole, Bob.
Yeah.
So we're going to pick the job, okay? But Bob, let's take suggestions from fans. You guys in the comments, you should comment about what you guys want Rudy to do, what job you want her to do. Because we want to, I think we should do that. Don't you think we should take suggestions at least?
Yeah,
and then we'll take a final poll and whittle it down.
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, we love you. We're going to do a Bad Friends tour. Thank you for everybody that came out to Austin. Thanks for everyone that came out in Dallas.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys so much. Bob is heading off to Oklahoma to go shoot.
I'll be there for 12 days shooting the second season of Reservation Dogs.
Which is a great show. And if you haven't seen it, please watch Reservation Dogs on FX. Why are you laughing? I'm being serious.
Okay.
I watched the show. It was good.
Okay.
Those twins are fucking really good.
They're really good.
They're very, very talented.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead, Rudy.
Thank you for being a bad friend.
Thank you for being a bad friend. Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Good night, baby.
Well, do you ever feel like that as a comedian? Do you ever feel, or a performer, do you ever feel, why me sometimes?
What do you mean?
I mean, in the rate of success, like, do you ever think, well, why me? Why was I chosen?
You know,
I'm being serious.
No, I think the serious answer to that, without any jokes, is that I feel like when I started, I knew I was going to make a living.
No, but I'm not talking about make a living.
Yeah.
I'm talking become what you've become, which is extremely successful.
I honestly, this is the honest truth. I feel like I'm mid-level.
Bobby, you know how many people that would be so angry at you for saying that are so
Yeah, because they're not mid-level, they're bottom level. They're angry because they're but there's a higher level. So why can't I be mid-level?
But there is no high level, because even people at high level go, well, I'm not up here. And then those people, well, I'm not up here. So I'm saying there is either you're successful or you haven't been making a living at it yet.
Yeah.
And you're very successful. So I'm saying, do you ever think, beyond your ability, because you're extremely talented.
Okay.
I'm saying put that stuff aside.
Okay.
Do you ever think, was I chosen? Was I picked? Was this like part of a destiny thing?
Well,
I'm being genuine.
I'm being genuine too. I believe everything, and this is going to sound so cheesy.
So what?
I believe, and I talked to her about this, about spirituality and stuff. I said to her, I just honestly believe that everything in my past was meant to happen to lead up to this moment.
Right.
So I believe that everything, I've learned lessons, and there's choices that you make. I mean, when you're like, when I went to rehab before, I'm the one that went, I have to make a choice here. I'm going to go. Like, I could have not gone.
Right.
I don't know what would have happened after that, right? But I've made the right choices at the right times, and I believe that instinctually there are parts of me that are connected to something